I thought someone else did.
Fucking idiot, dude.
Fucking stupid.
Stupid bitch.
You know, you remind me of, Kyle.
Yeah.
You remind me of a person that has somebody buy you a mic and a mic stand, and then you just leave it in the background on your bed while you're doing a podcast that you're supposed to be having that set up for on that day.
First off, I paid.
And then you give a crappy excuse for it, and then you say it's not an excuse. It's what happened, even though that's what excuses are.
First off, I paid for my own gift, and I didn't even look up how much it was.
Hold on, you paid for that, buddy? That was like $140. You paid for that?
And I didn't even look up how much it was because I bet I paid him $50 and he gave me a $20 mic.
I should have. I should have given you. Cause see, I was gonna buy you the $75 one that was like had everything with it, but then I was like, well, if you give me a little bit, I can upgrade your shit quite a bit.
Yeah, I was like, I have no problem doing that, but I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna trust fall you on this shit.
I never said you should check.
You're like, actually, here's a little. Here's
I
just
just
one of
wanted
those
you to
like
have
shitty
good stuff, you know.
Here's one of those shitty like. I hate the microphones that are just literally like they look like a nightlight. You know what I'm talking about?
like the ones like you sing into?
No, like they're like an antenna. They just sit on your desk.
Oh, the little dick ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this shit either.
I'll have it set up by this podcast for sure.
Oh yeah, if you don't have it up by next one, Kyle, we're gonna fucking have problems.
No, I'm saying I'll have it set up for this one.
For this one that we're doing literally right now? That
yeah,
while it's still in the box back there and you're on your fucking
It's not in the box. Store made me do an unboxing video.
Oh my god. This guy, I get it to him on Monday and he's like, I don't know, dude.
I was texting you. You said it's still 6 stops away. And then yesterday I said, it's still not here, man. He said, you're like, oh, it should be here. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. And I asked Corey, I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, the office. I'm like, where's the office? Because I didn't fucking do. Like, they gave me the paperwork. Like, when I signed in this thing, like, they just gave me the paperwork. I've never seen an office person.
You're an office. You are the
so
office.
I was like, I don't even know where I fucking gotta go. So I went to first thing after work, got it. So that way I could tell you.
People are gonna come into this stream going like, what the fuck is going on? They're not even.
This is how we talk. Like, this is gonna be how. You know, we always like everything ever. Like, you see YouTube channel, like, man, I wonder if they're like real friends, like outside this, and they're like, oh, they actually hate each other. Yeah,
just
I guess
barely.
Whatever.
Just barely is the answer.
Yeah, that's us. Barely.
We're in it for the fucking money, you know.
Yep, we're in it for all this money we get.
We're in to blow up.
I'm staying your friend just to watch you grow old and die.
Exactly. I hate you so much. I want to make sure I know when you're dead. You know, because there's like
it's catalog too.
There's like people that you're like, oh, I'm not friends with them anymore, and you hear they die, and you're like, man, I wish I was around to hear about that. Live, you know, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to be.
You can watch him do it.
Is the stream live? Okay.
Stream is live.
All right. I ain't saying shit.
I want to be lucky as shit if I'm standing right next to you and I watch you die and I just look in your eyes. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. There's no light. There's no light.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, like, you just watching someone getting uglier and sadder and fatter and shittier looking every year. It's just, it's gonna be good.
I pray you never turn your life around.
Jesus, dude.
I'm gonna be your detractor the whole time. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be suggesting things. I'm like, hey man, you had this like,
you know, the
Coke flavor yet?
You know that whole meme that like, you know, people don't want you to solve their problems. They just want to hear, like, they just want you to be like, oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. No, I want to actively give you advice that's going to push you in the other direction. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, dude, my boss is a piece of shit. Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't mean.
Yeah, I did that.
I mean, literally, take him in the office, bend him over.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I did that. I sucked him.
Yeah, suck him off. My boss is saying if I suck him off, he'll give me a raise. Suck him off and put your finger in his ass. Let him know.
Oh my god, dude, what is happening? We didn't even start the podcast. Y'all talking already like this?
Suck his ass and put a finger in his dick.
Yeah. Ooh, that's the move. That's the move.
I don't.
That's
I literally don't get it.
That's the move. You play like a rusty trombone, but you gotta check that the hole is open. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
All right, I'm done.
God.
I thought he was about to get up and leave. Like, yeah.
No, I'm done.
All right, well, good podcast, guys.
I've arrived.
He's like, no, I'm done now from all this.
Yeah. After watching that, I figured this just isn't my thing. I'm gonna get a drink real quick though.
All right. Let me know when I should start my Odyssey.
Oh, I'll let you know.
Mario. Oh. Oh, mama.
Dude, I've been playing so much Pokemon.
Yeah, I would love to be doing that right now.
Like, I have a tablet in the bathroom. So I play while I'm pooping.
So you have like your shit Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The card game, you know. It's a slap.
That's a chop.
That's a slap.
That's a chop.
That's
Slap chop. Slap chop.
It's a slap. Chop, chop, chop.
It took me so long to watch these episodes because I had to keep going and jerking off because of these episodes. You know?
Hell yeah. Right, dude?
It's way too much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's all good waifus.
So many. And dude.
We haven't done Baddest Bitch in a while, and I was like, man, I don't even know what I would fucking say if we brought that back for this one.
I would pick.
He'd pick
5,000%. I know what I would pick.
I know who he would pick too. He'd pick fucking Shinra for sure, dude.
Wrong.
Foot fire. Let's get it.
No. Not her.
Ow.
All right, let's start recording. Get this show on
Okay.
the fucking road.
Let's do it.
All right, let me check my gains. How are they? Because I'm far away from my microphone.
I gotta get my mic.
Yeah, check your
The
fucking
gains,
gains, bro.
The gains are okay. They're okay.
So what? How do I turn it on?
We're not peeking. We're not looking for the Peking duck.
Am I coming in clear?
Seduced in orange Cyclops.
Am I coming in clear?
Mine's good. I fucking hate you, Kyle.
Red leather.
Has Dora-
Yellow leather.
Has Dora said shit about my fucking bed yet?
What bed?
I haven't had time to like do my room, so my bed looks like shit.
What bed?
Good.
I picked the wrong thing.
My bed.
Tighten
What
it
up,
up, Daddy.
ZX Dave? I hope you're enjoying this
What up?
very valuable content-ridden stream.
Bagool.
Bagul.
Oh,
Bagul.
yeah.
Bagul. Bagul. No.
Bagul. I
Looking
still
like a little-
feel like we just shouldn't openly say Bagul, though. You know,
You looking like a buffoon. You know what I'm
It
saying?
scares me.
like, yeah, saying Bagul is you say it and you're like,
There-
I don't know.
There's no letter I should be scared of, but I'm still scared that I'm hard one of them.
You're hard ooling it, dude. You're a fucking hard ooling that shit. Right?
See, it's not even the. It's not the ool. It's the G part of it. You know?
And,
Ghoul.
Yeah.
you know, I'm looking around to make sure, but I don't know who
Right.
I should be looking around for.
For sure, dude.
For ghosts, it's ghostist. You know,
Hostess.
Bagul is a slang term for ghosts. Or
Okay.
Where are you getting this information though? There's no way that's real.
It's derived from the Latin word gulia
Yep, he's right.
and gobble,
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
a turkey.
Right. When ghosts were known for primarily sucking dick and gobbling on.
Right. That's
Mhm.
why
So
the other one is Bagrul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell
That's
yeah.
Female ghosts. All they do is just.
Gabagool.
That's why their dresses are always open at the bottom. They have those flowing dresses. Let it all out. Air it out.
Honestly, we just need to get Nick on this podcast.
Bagrul.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You'll say that shit in the middle of fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm too high for this shit. I gotta go.
Yo, but on some real levels, Nick and I have the exact same taste in music. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't know. He
you
was
guys
playing
fucking
like
suck.
he played like bass cannon or whatever it was called the other day, and it was like, "Bwah, bwah, bwah," and I was like, I am like, I feel like I'm gonna get killed right now. Like
Yep.
I feel like somebody is trying to assassinate me. I'm in an action movie. And
All right, let's start the countdown. Y'all shut the fuck up. Damn. Fucking always talking. I'm fucking.
It's a podcast. What do you want us to do?
Eight, seven,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Shoe nice.
Shoe
Shoe
nice.
nice.
I was gonna. I
nice.
almost just let that go through. Like I was reading something.
So did he not count?
I
was
did.
more focused
No,
on
he
Dave.
counted. He wasn't gonna record. He
No,
was
I was
just doing the
recording.
countdown for fun.
He's using his computer's detected the new mic, and he used that.
No, it's not plugged in. It's in the fucking wrapping.
Yeah, you got him a wireless one, right?
That's it. This is it, dude.
It's wireless on his bed.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, man. You just hook it up to your bed. You gonna hear me. You hear some noises.
You have to hump the bed to charge it. You know, it's like a pump, like an air pump.
Hump, like a hump charger.
Hump pump.
Yeah,
Hump
it's
pump.
going-
That's what it is.
Pump, pump.
It's going green, but you know, hey.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Bull.
Hey.
It's gonna go
Hey.
white.
So
Hey,
I think I fucked up the shoe nice countdown. It wasn't.
Wait, why?
Well, it's been a couple weeks since we did it,
So you weren't.
so I recorded as I said shoe nice.
Oh,
So
that's not-
use that
that's not
as a
good.
reference.
I can't.
That's
You're
not
gonna
good.
go
Yeah,
ahead
we
and
can't.
recount.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
I
Do it.
literally
Count down
can't
again.
use that.
I just realized that, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I should probably come.
You
clean
could
about
have
that
started
one.
it when we were at like 5 or something, dude. It would have been. It would have worked out.
Well, here,
No,
hold on.
after I said shoe nice, I pressed record, and I was like, I don't think that's how.
Just
it's
restart
supposed
the
to go
recording
down.
then, so I don't gotta go 5 minutes in.
Or should everyone
Yeah,
restart?
everybody, just restart your shit.
Everybody.
I recorded premium stuff.
You did not. I promise you didn't. All right,
I
I'm gonna start
promised
counting.
you.
I'm gonna start counting
Just
again.
put it as like a bonus feature.
All right, wait. Is everyone
All right, I'm gonna-
recording? Can you
all right,
just
I'm gonna
double
say
check
it.
before you start counting?
I'm recording.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I'm
say it.
recording. All right,
I'm gonna fucking
Go
say
ahead.
it, dude. Okay.
go ahead. Go ahead.
8, 7, 6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Shoe nice.
Shoe
Shoe
nice.
nice.
Brah!
I like how I. Bleh.
Skra!
Brit. I can't do that. Brit, brat, brie cheese.
Bleh.
I'll do it for you.
Bleh.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
All right, we are. You know, 20 minutes past ain't that bad when Justin had a.
I called it.
Episode.
I called it 520.
call it.
I said it was going to be Kyle's fault when in
Yeah, it was
actuality it
definitely
was
your
my
fault.
fault.
100% your fault.
I didn't even take into account that Kyle just didn't do anything with the mic. I assumed he was going to try and not be able to
No,
figure it out.
I told you I didn't think he was gonna have it set up at all. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, what's the percentage? He's like,
Yeah.
it took him 3 days to get the fucking mic.
Oh yeah.
After it got delivered. He's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not there.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just fucking, I don't know. I was like, okay, I should know this stuff.
Says it
bud.
got delivered to the office. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the office is.
I don't think I have an
You
office. I
told
don't-
me, and the next day I went and got it. It's not like literally you said 6 stops away. You didn't say,
I said that on Monday.
yeah. And then yesterday I messaged.
You don't know what those 6 stops were. One could have been in Alaska. You don't fucking.
Yeah,
know.
I didn't know what 6 stops meant. Does
Have
it
you
mean
never ordered anything from Amazon?
I don't check that shit because I don't give a fuck when it gets here?
Get him.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not lying in Bezos' pocket. You know what I'm saying?
I throw that money to the ether, and it's here when it's here.
Okay. I fucking love Jeff Bezos, dude. All right.
I get him back to number 1.
All right, shut up and we'll start.
Okay.
7,
No.
6.
Konichi the
You're
fuck
so
out, people.
manly.
Shut, what are you doing?
Is that it? Is
I
that what you
I
got?
can't not say anything when Harris is making those fucking gyrations,
I
dude.
try to stop.
Look at him.
man.
That's
Look
true.
at him.
No, I don't blame you. I
Oh
don't blame
boy.
you.
Now
I just
go
want to
ahead
rub my
with your
fucking
Konichi the
tongue on
fuck
that
wa.
name. Yeah, let me Konichi
I
my
wanna-
fucking wa, dude.
I want
I
to
am,
floss my teeth with your fucking beard.
I'm definitely the reincarnation of Elvis
I don't
and
like this
a
anymore.
caveman.
I thought you were gonna say Shakira, but she's not dead yet.
She's not dead.
When
Yeah, but with
Shakira
time
talks-
travel though.
when Shakira
My
talks
hips
about her
100%
spirit
lie.
animal, she
My
talks
hips
about
100%
Harris.
lie, dude. They fucking dude. They cannot be trusted.
All right, shut the fuck up, dude. We're,
The only thing they could be trusted
I'm
with is some good thrusting. You know what I'm saying?
Konnichiwa, fuckwa.
This is the problem with having the cameras.
Yeah.
right?
You know?
the
I
camera's
still think
literally
about when
Yeah.
fucking
ruining
Harris had his
everything.
fucking kunai and he's like,
I don't know where my kunai went.
uh,
Oh, here it is.
Can I start
Hell
now,
yeah.
Harris? Before you start
Yeah.
doing that. I fucking hate him so much.
uh,
Konichi the fuckwa people. Welcome yet again, or for the first time, to the Anime Trap House. If you're a returning trapaholic, go down 3 doors, and on the left, Kyle will give you the customary tug and poke. You know, he's still learning. All right, so just he might pull it a little too
Yeah.
hard because his
Yeah.
dick is so big that there's a lot more travel than yours. You know, so just know. If you're new, lock your door.
I have one hand on it, and then the
Yeah.
other hand, I'm just like, I'm just grabbing air, and I'm
He
confused.
doesn't know what to do.
I'd imagine he like stroke and then pull back and punch it. You know?
Yeah, like fucking give you that gut punch by accident. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're new, lock your door and put some headphones on because we fucking stay degen and soppy. And if you don't want people to hear, if they don't know, stop being a bitch. I'm your host, Cody the Chimp Man Chambers, and with me are my 3 beautiful co-hosts: Harris, Tree Trunk, but not his Dick Con; Kyle, that dumb white bitch Ramsey; and Justin, the Foot Flory. How are my little baby birds today?
The foot.
The
Yeah.
foot.
I'm ready
Good.
for the regurgitation.
I'm
We still have a
so
government?
Good.
Oh.
Very good.
Very good.
It's fine. We're like 1 week into 2021 and it's already a little bit worse, you know, so it's okay. We're fine.
Is it better or worse? I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I just know it's
The-
happening.
The memes though.
Oh,
well,
my God.
yeah, if you look at memes,
So
like
good.
2020 was the best year in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
in 2021 is
Like
Dude.
if my will to live was an ocean, memes are the boat
What's-
that keep me afloat. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, dude.
Yeah.
Was Twisted Tea 2020 or 2021?
2020.
2020.
Fuck.
Right on the cusp.
Went out
Right on the
with
cusp.
a with a
Went
bang.
out, okay.
Yeah, that's a
Legitimately.
That's a hot
That's a
There
good
was
one.
this
Yeah.
meme though of everybody storming the Capitol building, right? I don't know if you guys seen it when I posted, but it's like chaos in there, and it's Nick Cage in the background
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
painting.
Yeah.
So it's all distraction.
It was all
Yeah.
distraction, dude. National Treasure 4 is just being recorded right now in real life. Okay?
That's real life, dude.
Can't wait.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if anyone else will find it as funny, but the funniest thing I seen, it was like when they were like, "Oh my God, they're doing this," and then there was a tweet. It's like, "Now imagine if it was a target." I fucking- Dude, I laughed for like 5 minutes about that one.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
White House don't have TVs though.
Yeah, right.
It's different. It's
Right.
different.
It's different. It's a revolution this time, idiots. Come on.
Yeah.
Man. It's fucking stupid.
Dumbass.
Catch
I saw
show
one
live.
that they were in Nancy Pelosi's office and she had our podcast up on the screen. So just letting you
dude.
know.
It was a hit job.
Just letting
It was a
you
hit
know,
job.
dude.
Oh,
like,
shit.
you know, the speaker's in on it. Speaker's in on it.
Okay,
Yep.
that's dope, dude. Fuck her. Catch show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at Twitch TV / The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, check it out on YouTube or your favorite podcast service. If you like the dumb shit we say and want even more content, to come and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/theanimetraphouse. Just like our Patreon producers. Yeah, that's right, folks. I said a plural. We got a new producer.
Ooh, damn.
New Patreon producers and the legal owners of Justin's Boip. Leviticus Christian Purdue and Daryl the Pound Town Brown. I said that his last name's Brown. I don't know where.
Is his last name Town or Brown? I don't know.
His last name is Brown, but I said the other two way too fast.
Daryl Town Brown.
Daryl Brown Town Pound Downtown.
It sounded like you were gonna like keep going. I was like, what?
Yeah.
You know, I
Brown?
wrote down three
Okay.
words, and I wanted to say 4. Okay.
Yeah. Should have just said something.
If you don't got no dash to throw our way, it's no sweat, Brett. Just come talk to us. Be part of our Discord. We got Facebook. We talk to people, there's memes and shit. It's cool. We fucking love talking.
Yeah.
I don't have
We
Dosh
love-
either. I'm not even subscribed to the Patreon.
We
so
love to
don't
come
feel
see
bad.
y'all. Come to see us. Come to see us. Come see me.
Love y'all coming to see y'all, talk to y'all about TV. Talking to y'all, dude. Links will be in the show notes. All right, so what are we doing? What are we doing this week? We're doing Fire Force episodes 1 through 4. This is an anime, came out July 2019, so it's not super old. I feel like we always sleep on the good shit.
Yeah.
Why did we watch this shit in 2020? Because we were doing Baki. My bad. Forgot about that.
I knew that's where it was going. I knew it.
That's exactly where it was
It
going.
was like literally the first anime we were gonna watch.
Yeah, it was. And the
and
problem
then
is it
we
wasn't
couldn't-
done yet. So we fucking went to Baki.
I don't see what the problem is.
There's a problem. This is written by Atsushi Okubo, who's also known for writing Soul Eater.
Oh, wow. It does have Soul Eater vibes the whole time. I'm like, man, it's got Soul Eater vibes.
Yep.
Didn't realize.
That's why.
That's why.
Animated by David Productions, who's done shit like Captain Tsubasa, Cells at Work, and the fucking goat of anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Jojo.
Fuck you. That will never not get me hyped. Okay?
Right.
Ever. Let's get into dope or choke about this shit. Who do I want to start with? Let's do Justin, since he just fucking finished it.
Yeah, still
Since
fresh
he's
in my head.
Just
Fresh in
in.
his head.
Ooh, got it.
He's just in the anime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just in. This is dope as dope.
Hell.
I fucking loved it, dude. It was it has everything. It has the fight scenes are phenomenal. They have fucking Fire Twisted Fate. That's sick. They have fucking the waifus, dude.
So waifu, dude.
It's you throw in a fucking shower scene in episode 1.
In episode
That's-
1,
that's-
dude.
Like, come on, dude. I wasn't
They
even
tell
expecting
you.
it. It just happened, and I was like, oh, okay,
And it
all
didn't give you fucking nothing, dude. They're just like,
No.
we need it. We needed episode
Yeah.
1 so they know what we're about.
Yeah. Literally, the whole thing was just talking about how
Yeah.
dumb fucking Miku is. She's like, yeah, she acts all cool and tough, and now she's just there's
But she's
nothing
a
in there except
soppy.
for flowers and
She's-
sprinkles.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay,
And dick. Like, that's it.
yeah. Speaking of, Maki, what's her name? Maki, I forget
Maki.
it.
Yeah, Maki.
Yeah, that's my waifu right
Maki's
there.
Maki's your wife, huh?
Oh, yeah, she could crush my head like a watermelon. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
just fucking, just right here, just
Justin and me.
ugh.
I can
Yeah.
see Justin, like, every time Maki gets on screen, he's like trying to like look under to see her feet like harder. You
Yeah.
know, he's like, why won't the
Yeah.
camera go to her feet anymore?
Yeah,
That's not who I expected for you, Justin. That's not who I expected.
I know. Same with Cody. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, it was fantastic. The drama's fantastic. The plot is great so far. A lot of mystery. It's really cool. What else was there? It's hilarious. It's so funny. Like when Maki was doing her little spatter thing or sputter, and then
Sputter.
the lieutenant just pours the coffee on it. I was like, oh god, that's
Yeah.
good.
He's like, we don't
Yeah.
play with fire, and he's like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. You're fucking firefighters. I don't know why this bitch
Yeah.
play with fire.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
but
it's good. I'm
it's
so happy
really
you're back.
good.
By the way, did I tell you that, Justin? How happy I am that you're back?
No, why? How was the Baki Fest last
It
week?
was the worst, dude.
Cody shut that bitch down. Cody wouldn't let.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let us.
Was that
do
a
the box
restricted
test.
word?
He wouldn't even upload the fucking audio for it.
Right.
Oh man, Jay, it was the worst.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
rough. Sorry.
I'm glad you're back. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Whatever,
thanks.
man.
Look, we could not watch Baki this whole year. We're still gonna talk about Baki this
Of
year.
course.
Mhm.
Oh,
You act
Yeah.
like
That-
y'all might not watch Baki this year.
that upsets me. That upsets me. All right, Kyle, what you think, dog?
Pass. Dog ate my homework.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I didn't watch it. I don't fucking know, dude.
I
It's
don't
on my
fucking-
bed. This shit's so fucking good. I love that it doesn't take itself seriously. You know, like
Mhm.
it's cliche, but it kind of just is quick with like giving you the story premise. It's like you've seen this shit before. This is
Yeah.
it's this. I don't know what to tell you.
They're
It's this story.
They're like, y'all know what the fuck a shonen is. Like that you know.
Yeah.
We don't have to help you.
Episode 1, it told you basically the whole premise you fucking needed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like horny as fuck, but like never annoying about it. Like that's the thing. I think the reason why it's not annoying is like every other horny anime when it like does something like, oh look at her, it hangs for like way too long. It's like
Yeah.
3 seconds of just staring
get
at
it.
a still screen. You're like, yep, that's still boobs.
Yep.
But like
Giving me
Well, this one-
nothing more.
Yeah.
this one it doesn't hang on it that long.
Mhm.
So and sometimes it turns into like a proper gag. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with the cat girl. I don't.
Yo, right?
I don't know
Like
what they're trying to do with that. But
First
like,
scene, it's
I don't
like,
either.
Okay.
all right, I guess that's
But
how it
it's,
works.
It's
Like,
funny
I'm
every time.
fine.
Like normally that shit ain't funny to me. It's just
Yeah,
more-
normally that shit's
it's
not
just
funny at
more
all.
It was
annoying.
super unexpected.
Yeah.
That
I think that's why it
definitely-
was so damn funny because it's
Yeah,
how unexpected
yeah.
it was.
I think
Yeah.
they're just gonna raise the bar on the like unexpected. Like next
Mhm.
one, it's gonna be like, oh, meet your mom, and he's just bong. You're like, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's dope though.
All right, Harris.
Fine.
Great.
It's fine. There's nothing.
Oh
It's
man,
fine.
this is
Is he
exactly
gonna-
what I thought
he's
his
gonna
opinion.
do it- me
I
too.
watched this shit, and I was
Yeah.
literally like, Harris is gonna be like so lukewarm about this shit. He's gonna be like,
It's
yeah,
gonna,
it's
yeah.
fine.
I watch it. I'm like, Harris is gonna pull an infinite dendrogram on this shit, but
No,
Yeah.
I think okay.
oh, I've seen this
because
before.
I was I did think about Infinite Dendrogram when I was watching this, and I was like, no, there's enough cool shit that's like laid the groundwork for. I don't super care about this whole mystery of what happened to my brother type thing, because I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, it's fine. The two things that I really like about this world a lot are the religious aspect of everything and the whole they spent really short amount of time on it, but the idea that the whole geography of the world is different because of all of this, right? Because fucking not every place came up with the whole firefighting thing. People just fucking lighting up and destroying entire chunks of land.
yeah.
So I thought those were really cool. The whole like evil people that are like, ooh, Fire Force is evil and Fire Force is evil and we're investigating them and we're a group that no one likes. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. I don't care. Like that'll be cool when it comes to fruition. But it was just a lot of exposition. The animation, top fucking notch. Amazing.
Ooh.
Love it. The fight scenes, awesome. I love everything that he does with his like how he uses his feet to fight. It's fine. It's
Okay.
dope right now.
It's dope,
Like
it's dope. It's just-
it's
it's
not.
just-
I wouldn't say it's a choke, right? It's dope. Like it's cool, but I want more.
Yeah.
Some of the characters are super tropey. The sexual shit's fine. It's not overly crazy. But yeah, the characters I'm interested in, we haven't gotten a whole bunch from yet, so that's why I'm just saying it's fine.
In your magnificent opinion, would you think that because this is going to be a longer anime, 25 episodes, 24 episodes, do you think that gives you more reason to think it's going to get better instead of this being a 12 episode anime?
Yeah,
and these
I think
4 episodes are like, almost fucking half.
I think there's enough time for it to get really good.
Okay.
I think it won't. I think there's aspects of it that will get kind of stagnant and boring. but I think overall it hasn't led me to believe it's going to be bad yet.
All right.
Like, and there's plenty of things there's plenty of directions they can go in, and they all seem interesting.
All right.
So yeah, this is dope. It's fine.
I just trust in the Harris prophecy, you know. After Infinite Dendrogram, that shit fucked me up. First four, he's like, "Yo, this shit's garbage, bro. It ain't going nowhere."
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, dude, wrong."
I'm like, it's doing things. It's like talking about like
It's
what's
like,
real and like
yeah,
what's
dude.
real.
It's a cool concept. He's like, "Yeah, but it's not, dude. It's fucking garbage."
It's
I'm like,
the Infinite Dendrogram tried to do way too much without giving enough emphasis to those things. Like if it would have focused more on the admin side that the admin's trying to take over, or like it tried to focus more on like what is this world, or like anything besides what it fucking did, it would have been fine. But it was just like, no, we're just a game, and there's people that take the game seriously and people that don't. There's tryhards and casual players, and that's the conflict.
yeah.
The one thing that I really am not a big fan of in this show is the encounters. Like the dialogue between people that are at opposing ends of things. So like when Shinra is talking to the Fire Twisted Fate, and when he's talking to the captain of the fifth thing,
Yeah.
neither one of those conversations seemed real. Like it seemed really fucking weird that they would even speak to each other like that.
Yeah.
They had weird parts. I wouldn't say I disliked them, but there was like when he's first talking to Joker and he's like, "I think I'll kill you."
Yeah,
And
like
he's like,
yeah.
"Oh fuck, I think I'm gonna die." And he's like,
Yeah.
"You're smiling, whatever, dude. I don't fucking care."
right,
I'm
like
wait.
all these encounters are like, it's one of those things that they were like, this is what needs to happen from the beginning to the end. And they're like, just throw whatever outline we wrote, just throw that on there. We don't need to refine this conversation.
That's how I feel
and then
about their chant.
about what?
That's how I feel about their chant. We'll get into it.
Yeah, and then like the fifth captain person, like
Yeah.
that whole thing was so stupid. I was so mad about it, and it put such a bad taste in my mouth about like just being like conflicting for no fucking reason. You know, like on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
just
like,
like,
this isn't
hey, we're
natural.
not on the same side.
Right.
Angry face.
Right. I was like, what? I don't. What? Don't joke about burning kids. Yeah.
That's not,
No,
y'all
never.
don't go in the streets, all right? Y'all don't know about the same side, okay?
Yeah, I did like the whole faction aspect
I
of
loved
it.
it.
Like the three factions. I always
Yeah.
enjoy that. Like it almost feels like squads in Bleach,
Yeah.
but less cooperative.
Way
Well,
less
it's the whole thing of in Bleach when, you know, it's like, oh, who killed Aizen, right?
yeah.
Like there's a defector, and it's like,
Mhm.
okay, but like in this, it's just it's this anime is very much like Promare, Bleach, and Full Metal put together. Like
Yeah.
every aspect is those put together, and it's fine because they're all
Yeah, that's
great.
that's a perfect
Right.
description,
It's
to be
great,
honest.
and I'm with it, but it's fine. It doesn't have its own identity yet, and we'll get there.
I think it was an incredible start to a show. Even on the first episode, there was like, it still had minimal flashbacks, but I was already sold on the main character and his goals. I was like, I like this dude. I'm always down, for the dude with the big heart, just trying to be a hero, even if it makes him, do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I fucking love that dude, and that's why I love Demon Slayer. That was the main character in that the whole time. That's all he wanted. Tanjiro just was a good guy, and he saved people. He wants to save everybody.
Yeah, I dig this a lot. The whole I mean, it's Naruto with that, right? Like everyone fucking hates him because he's a bad guy, and he's like, no, but I am going to be number one. And it's like, okay, sure, that's what you want.
Don't say
that's what it is.
I know, but don't say it, okay? Don't say it. Fuck Naruto.
No,
And
you don't
then
say
the
that.
world grew.
You don't say that.
We found out about different companies. Everybody has their own goal. There's a big mystery of what happened to Shinra as a kid. It's just a solid start. Good questions. I was interested in all the questions. Like everybody said, animation's fucking top notch. It's David Studios. I would not expect anything less.
Yeah.
Even the mundane shit. It's just so good, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
Dope. Starting off 2021 with some real good shit. It's fucking good. You know what I'm saying?
Looking real good.
Looking real fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, so what was that? Three dopest dopes and like a low dope. Harris gave it like a
Kyle,
fucking, like
Kyle and Harris did dope, right?
It's fun. It's dope.
Kyle did dope.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
dope.
Oh, okay.
It's dope.
My bad.
It's so good.
Harris.
I think my
Well,
dopest
as like
next
I
week.
feel like it's kind of unfair because it's my first anime, so
Yeah.
it's just
You came in Nabaki.
yeah.
That's not fair either.
So this was my first anime
yeah, this was his first
that I.
Fuck out of here, man. I'm getting real sick of the Baki. Right?
Justin, have I ever told you how happy I am that you're here, dude? Have I ever told you that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
getting-
You're about to be the first paid employee. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting real sick of it. All right.
I'm giving Cody that French kiss we talked about.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Here, Justin. You can't fucking.
Oh, I hate him.
Tell him.
I fucking hate him. Plot!
Plot.
Plot!
Plot. Plot.
Skibbity-bee-bop, pliddity-plee-dop, Plot.
You know what's got me fucked up about this anime? That the opening of Promise Neverland is not the opening for this, where they just say fire.
Right?
What the
Fire.
fuck?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it would have been perfect.
Oh yeah,
It
why
would've
is
been
this the
amazing.
same thing as that movie
Yeah.
that you guys
Promare?
watched?
Promare?
Yeah.
It is. It's the same thing.
Like I watched it, I was like, was this based off the movie?
It's
was
the
the movie
same
based
thing,
off of this?
But I
It was-
bet it's not the same thing at the end because Promare's ending was fucking weird.
Yeah, I remember listening to that episode.
Yeah, Promare went to
It
a
was
weird
odd.
place.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
we could still come up on mechs. All right, it could happen.
Yeah,
It
it could.
happened.
I mean,
Alright,
it
we'll see.
it can literally always happen in
Yeah.
anime.
Look at Batman.
Batman Ninja, right?
Yeah.
Never would have guessed it when it came to mechs.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh,
Never
yes.
in my life.
Yeah.
There's an anime. I don't want to spoil it, but like, yeah, it was a regular medieval fantasy one, like episode 11, Mechs. I'm
Mechs.
like, what?
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna
next,
hit, dude.
next.
We're doing the fucking infamous, the fabled double plot since Harris backtracked. Plot,
Plot.
plot, plot.
Blue, blue,
Plot.
blue,
Plot.
blue.
Plot.
What's the plot?
Plot.
What's the plot?
Plot.
Episode 1.
Oh yeah, the plot.
We start this hyped up fucking pyromaniac's wet dream with a nice peaceful train ride. Everyone is minding their own business when suddenly some black smoke leaks from the mouth of one of the passengers, and then his entire headlight's on fire. I know pilots are supposed to hype people up, and this shit worked. This shit worked 100% for me. I was fucking hyped. We're just starting off an episode randomly lighting a dude on fire, and he's becoming a demon. Dude, I'm in.
You could say you were fired up.
Oh,
You could say the scene was lit.
You could say it was nice.
Killed it per
you
usual.
could say this stuff was pretty fucking cool.
Yep, there it is. The train screeches to a stop as the car the fire demon is in explodes with flames. Conveniently, the main character of the show, Shinra Kusakabe, happens to be on the same platform as the train is stopping at. The doors of the train explode and the demon walks out. Shinra drops his backpack and he's like, all right, bitch, let's fucking go. Shinra is on site with demons, dude. He don't fucking play.
Word.
Before the fight can happen, a bunch of people who look like they're a little too into their D&D campaign show up. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Yep.
Yep,
push-
exactly.
they push Shinra back, asking him to wait by the other civvies. That was a cool
They're about to be like, fireball,
Right.
fireball.
Burning hands.
Yep. These people are the Special Fire Force Company 8. We have Obi, the tank, who's a bulky dude who just straight up wears like full metal mail. So we know he's the tank. They had to make sure we knew.
Plate armor.
Yeah. Maki, the sorceress. We know she's a sorceress or a witch because she wears a stereotypical witch hat.
She got big ass titties.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know that though right now. She's
could
wearing
tell.
like okay, I guess. And then we have
Big
Iris,
ass biceps.
Iris the healer, who's just a fire nun.
The
like-
priest.
The priest, yeah, but she doesn't have any powers. She's literally only there to pray.
She's
I
there.
love how
morale.
everyone-
She casts supporting morale.
Oh,
I love how
okay.
just everyone
Buffs.
doesn't give a fuck about dress code. Like they do literally whatever they want.
They're
Imagine
like,
if imagine if cops acted the same. You're like, there's a regular cop, and that one's got a space helmet on. All right.
hey, they did it. They did it in Reno 911. All right.
Yeah,
You could run
I
really
mean,
fast
yeah.
and you wore the short shorts.
Oh man,
Fucking
Reno was
smart.
good.
Reno's so good, dude. Just a fire nun, and last but not least, we have Lieutenant Heinawa, and he has to be the DM because he just looks like a normal dude. So I think Heinawa is definitely the DM. Iris starts a prayer as Obi and Maki run towards the fire demon. The fire demon shoots out a flame at Obi, but before it can hit him, Maki fucking leaps off the train, does a dope ass spin, and then dispels it midair. So cool. This give Obi enough time to close the distance and shove a giant flame killer cannon thing, which it literally just looks like, you know, those guns they use to kill cows, like where they put it on their head. And then
Oh
pull the
man,
trigger.
it does look like that.
Yeah, and it just shoots out the spike. That's all it
Yeah.
is, but a giant version. So he fucking hits it into the demon's chest and then pushes the button and it blows the demon's heart out.
That's how I want to go.
That's how dude, that'd be a great way.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The day is saved and everybody's fine. But then one of the big ass vents above Iris snaps and falls. Shinra's feet light with fire, and then some super dope animation happens, and he grabs Iris and moves her out the way.
This is that shit that had me fucked up. This had me so fucked up. He was like, all right, he's like 20 feet away from this, right?
Yeah.
He sees the thing, like, it's not falling. It just, like, cracks a little. He couldn't have been like, hey, yo, watch out for that shit. He's like, I'm going to burn my shoes off. I'm going to fly over 20 feet. Like, all this shit. Like, just say words. Just use words.
That's not what a hero does, Harris.
Yeah, it's not what a hero.
And not to mention, by the time she would understand what was being said to her, she would have to process that information. She would have to look up and be like, "Oh shit, that is actually."
These people just took out a thing that's pure fire. Their reflexes are on fucking point. The one bitch fucking knocked off fire from midair. All right,
this is the nun who prays, Harris. She does nothing but does this.
Yeah. She ain't used to getting in that shit.
Yeah.
He could have just been like, "Hey, yo, watch out!" And then the fucking fire wizard bitch would have been like, "Oh, burn that shit, got it." No sweat. But no, he's like, I got this. I'm a fucking hero. I'm gonna burn off these shoes instead of taking them off real cool, like, and go save the bitch.
That's right.
What are you doing?
That was the play.
You're doing too much.
That was the play. Okay.
You're doing too much.
If I could have fire come out of my fucking feet, you best believe I would purposefully break lights to have them fall on people so I could save them.
That's
okay.
Right.
Doing too much.
Don't call me a hero. Don't call me a hero.
I didn't even see the lights break. I thought he was just abducting her out of nowhere. It was. I missed that part for some reason. I blinked. I don't know, and then like he's just like coming in like fucking Iron Man. It was the weirdest shit. I'm like, all right, you did it.
When this shit happened, though, all I could think was like, if Shinra was a girl, this would be Justin's favorite anime.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Like.
No, because
totally
he couldn't do anything about it. It'd be fire. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, it's just gonna burn him.
And he wouldn't care. He wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I want to get my head crushed like a watermelon. You think I'm scared of fire?
Right. You think he's gonna put a fire on his finger? He would set them up.
Yes.
Shinra salutes the Fire Force and introduces himself as the newest member of their squad. The intro hits, and it's generic anime shit, but I dig it.
Yeah. I like it, but yeah,
I like it.
I like it, but
generic. I like it a lot.
I don't know.
It is
I like it a
long,
lot
though.
too. I don't think it's generic, but I mean, this is my first anime, so I mean, I don't think it can be.
It is long though. Am I wrong?
It's long.
It's a long intro.
It's like almost 2 minutes.
I thought it was gonna end, and then it just kept going. I'm like, oh, we're gonna do another chorus. I'm like, okay.
The animation in the intro is fucking amazing.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
it's great. It does slap. I dig it. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to it every time though. You know what I'm saying? It might be one of those ones I skip a couple.
No, I already skipped it after the second episode.
Man, I listen to it every time so far. Do I just like generic anime intros?
Yeah, but
clearly not, because you don't like Demon Slayer. You're fucking talking about generic ass anime. Don't like the best generic ass anime intro in fucking Demon Slayer, dude.
Was Bleach not good intro or
I
what?
want to fucking.
Oh,
I just
don't-
wanna,
don't
I just
even
wanna
talk
put
about
my
Bleach
hand
intros,
on
dude.
like my stove top. Just turn it on and just burn it every time.
Gonna
he
be like
pops
Men
up.
in Black, just yeah.
Shinra goes to the fire station, and Obi and Hinawa introduce themselves. While chatting, Obi looks over Shinra's file, and he's like, "Bro, why are you smiling like you're fucking psychopath in these pictures?" And he's like, "Listen, I don't know what happened at birth, but every time I get nervous, my face just tightens up, and I smile." And he has these super pointy fucking... He just looks like a
dude.
devil. It's great.
Yeah.
I love that they actually gave it like an explanation, because I remember seeing this shit, and I always see this dude, and I'm like, oh, he's just super edgy, you know, and he's like, fucking, I'm the best, you know. That's what I assumed, but it's not that at all. And then,
that's why I'm out on him. You know,
dude, that shit swerved
I
me
love
so
it.
hard.
I love
swerved
it.
me and I love it.
Because every time he should be stone faced, he's smiling. And you know what? Nothing pisses me off more about someone being edgy than looking edgy and not being edgy.
Right?
You know what I
'cause
mean?
He's not. He's like the
I'm
most
out.
fucking.
I'm out.
Fuck you, dude. That is actually really good. You can eat it.
I do like it a lot.
No,
great.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
He's got the fear boner, but with his face, dude.
But with
Right.
his
Yeah.
face, yeah.
Yeah.
Obi
I'm not with
stands
it.
up and he's like, he acts like he's about to beat his ass. He just stands up and gets real close
That's
to him.
so good. Yeah.
Just to make the dude, you know,
He's like,
his face
huh?
tighten up.
Huh?
Obi laughs and apologizes, saying he just wants to see it happen.
He's playing gay chicken on that shit.
but like, not gay chicken. It's like fight
Day
chicken.
day one, about to go to HR.
And that's why Obi's the man, dude.
What if
Right.
he didn't know Shinra like just was like, you know, grew up on the streets, and when dude got that close, he just hit him with the uppercut.
He was a
Just
tank.
swung.
He's
a
a tank.
fucking-
He didn't have none
he's
of
a
his
tank.
gear on, dude.
You
Shinra
don't
could've
need it.
fucking
He's got
jawed
natural
him.
constitution, dude.
Listen, dude. All I'm saying, you
The
can
man,
get sunned.
the man
Hey,
met him while he was hanging upside down by a pull-up
Hey,
bar.
you can get
That's
sunned
just in
at
his
any
office.
time. You can get sunned at any time, bro. The chin is the
No one,
sleep button.
no one's
The
sunning
sleep-
Obi. No one is sunning Obi.
You right. If somebody suns Obi, this actually never mind. Obi a bitch. He already got sunned, dude.
By who?
I will talk about it.
Bet.
Woo!
Shinra and the two have a conversation about why Shinra wanted to join the Fire Force, and he tells him that he's like, I just want to be a hero, dude. You know, I just want to save people. I made a promise. I'm gonna be a fucking hero. Then we talked about it a little bit on episode 1. In the first episode of the first season, in the first half of this show, we get a shower scene with Maki, the side tit queen, and Iris, the shy nun. You know what I'm saying? I said shy in quotes for the audio listeners. The shy nun. It's a dumb scene where Maki asks if Iris thinks the Shinra's the one because he saved her. It's a dumb scene, but I fucking liked it, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like looking at it.
I'm all about the
Yeah.
side tit, dude. I don't ever
Oh
want
my
to
God.
see it. I just like thinking I'm
Side-
almost about to see it.
Side tit's way better than just looking at
Just
it.
seeing it, yeah. They just pulling it out.
I want to have a tit that like it's like never ending.
There's
It's just,
Just always side boob.
it's just
Any angle
turning.
side
It just keeps going.
You fucking can walk around the tit and it's always
like
to the
a
side.
It's like-
4-dimension
it's like the-
titty.
It's like the paintings where the eyes always
Yeah.
follow you, but
The side boob always follows you.
Yup. Oh yeah.
You're like, I'm looking at you straight on.
Kyle just
Yeah.
wants the
I don't
Mona
know.
Lisa of tits on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No, see, like bat scenes are done for me because of No Game No Life.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I see that
Every
shit
bat
so
scene
long
in that, they were just naked, but it was just steam covering up like the smallest nipples on the planet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm in. That's what I want. I don't.
He fucking
I'm in.
I
You
fucking
know?
I'm in.
And its siblings.
Right.
Yep, that's why, you know, back in the room with Shinra, Maki and Iris show up. Maki starts to poke fun at Iris. There's like this little scene, you know, she's like, fucking, that's your boyfriend. And then the lieutenant gets really frustrated about the giggling girls. Like, he's like super intense and he fucking just snaps his pencil in half while they're talking. And they get really scared and it made me laugh. I like the lieutenant a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing's happened with him yet, you know?
Yeah.
But I like him.
I like literally all the characters.
Yeah, nothing's happened with him yet, but every time he's in a scene, it's good. So
Sure.
you can go fuck yourself.
Sure.
Maki walks over to Shinra and asks if she likes the uniform she made for him. She had it made with the legs pulled up like super fucking far, so his feet.
My man's flooding.
Flooding, dude. He's flooding harder than Hurricane Katrina made.
He's got a flood. Too.
I knew you were gonna try to make that joke, and I knew you were gonna fuck it up because halfway through you'd be like,
I didn't
You made
fuck
it flood more than Hurricane Katrina made it flood.
I sensed the hesitancy of making that joke.
You
one step away from saying George Bush don't care about black people, dude.
If you're gonna go for a joke, at least like go for it.
Fucking say
right.
it.
Don't.
I
Don't
literally
go
just said
halfway.
it. What else do you want me to do?
George
Yeah,
Bush
bad.
doesn't care about black people.
There you go.
Okay. Yup.
Cut the Chris Rock.
Cut the Chris. Like he's flooding so hard, I don't understand why he ain't just wearing shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Why even wear pants?
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know what.
It wouldn't be part of his design. You'd be like, he wears shorts.
Put the shorts on and then put the stupid blue light on the shorts. It'd be the same shit.
No. Because you look at as it is, people like they draw it. You look at him and you're like, oh, he's got torn pants because his powers. If you got shorts on, you'd be like, he got shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear.
I don't know. What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
that's a Pokemon joke.
What part of the conversation are you against? I don't understand.
Look at this stupid idiot one.
I'm
Comfortable.
Fucking guy.
No,
Comfortable.
I'm saying
I
you can
know.
look at him and get an idea if he's wearing pants. If they throw shorts on him, you don't. I know why they did it.
I don't know why you're doing this.
I don't know what you're doing. There's a funny scene that happens when she's talking to him about his uniform.
Is the mic on?
Yeah, it's on. It's definitely on. And Maki's like bent over, and Shinra sees down her shirt, and he gets that huge involuntary smile.
Yeah.
And I like it. Obi just says like,
It is
"Hey,
so
bro,
funny.
you look like you're gonna fucking eat her, dude. You need to calm your shit down."
Yeah.
Which I might.
Good.
Yeah. It's just, little fun stuff. And that's another, what you guys were talking about. That's the way they use that, whole, I don't know, like, hey, here's titties, but they, like, made it part of the actual show.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
not
actually,
just a
like,
stop.
entertaining. Yeah, not just a stop. Yeah. Because I'm always down, I'm always down for some fucking, some milk, but, like, let's put a reason behind it.
Yeah, my bone's getting weak, man. Like,
right, dude. Like,
but
I'll take some milk, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just weird. We then get an exposition dump of how one day people started to randomly catch fire. And these people who spontaneously combust are called infernals. They lose all sense of self. Go ahead.
I always give anime shit when they do this. These people, this is their job now. Like, this is beyond day one shit. Like this.
You went to an academy to learn about this shit.
And now they're just telling that.
Now
And
they
like,
gotta
I don't know how none of them are just like, yeah, obviously. What are you
Like,
doing right
that's
now?
literally why I'm here right now.
Well, this is the thing, right? They always say like, well, obviously you know this, but we're gonna say it all over again. Like, okay, it's fine.
Okay.
If I ever hear that shit, like, yeah, obviously you know this, so we're on planet Earth. I just start looking around. Like,
See, like it's one of those things. It's one of those things. Because I like, as someone who's hired people, like when I worked at the fucking movie theater and I hired people, I had to explain to them all of this, right? So like, I get it. Because some people are stupid, but this seems like a very dangerous profession. You don't want idiots.
You don't fall into this one.
Yeah.
You don't just end up in this. You don't just walk in and say, "Let me get an application, Brent."
I thought I was stocking shelves, dude.
Wait, so what happened with the first fire? Like, were they just normal firefighters before this? Then people started catching on fire, and they're like, "Well,
No, they're still regular
They're
firefighters.
still
They make that
regular
distinction.
Yeah, they make that later on.
They're
just like, this company is just like, this company's like, hey, people are lighting on fire. You know how we can make some money off this? Hire people to kill the fire people.
Meanwhile, regular firefighters like, nah.
Regular firefighters.
Regular firefighters,
Yeah.
they get a call. They're like, "Hey, our house is on fire." They're like, "Dude, I don't know if there's a demon there." Or not.
Yeah.
Y'all need to call the other firefighters.
It's like, is it a person that started?
Like, I need to know if this is a stove fire, a gas fire, or a demon fire, bro. Because
Did you see literally a stove?
Yeah.
Is the fire talking to you?
I need you to tell me that you caused the fire, okay?
Just send a picture. Go inside the house. Send me a picture. I want to see no demons.
I ain't calling there's demons, bitch. That's not my job. I don't got the cow fucking gun, all right, for their heart.
I want to do.
No.
I want to do a swimsuit calendar once a year, and that is it. I ain't fighting no demons.
You know how terrifying it would be to be a firefighter in this universe? Like you walk into a fire and be like, hello?
You're just getting suited like, I swear to God, if this is a demon.
I swear to God, dude.
You turn a corner, a demon standing there like, okay, not my job. Bye.
You go outside,
and then you just be like, why don't I got the fucking cow head piston? Like I'm not gonna not see one.
Right.
You go outside like audibly, like just angry at the person who called you. Why the fuck you called me, dude? I got a hose with water in it. What's it gonna do to a demon?
What do you want me to do? Huh? Why you so say it's demon? Huh?
How you not know who to call by now, bro?
Right. I can't afford to call the fucking fire force. They bring a whole fucking tank. I can't afford it.
They're gonna come here and laugh at me because I'm just a normal firefighter. Okay.
That's a show I want to see. It's like Super Troopers in this universe.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh, it'd be so good.
So yeah, they're called Infernos. They lose all sense of self and they run rampant till they die.
Hollows.
And the way that they die is destroy their core, which is just their heart. I don't know why. Why do they call it a core when they could literally just say, just blow up their heart? Do the same.
Well, yeah,
because they try to not humanize them. They try to not humanize them.
And it's a core because, like when you take out an apple core, there's like that circle inside of it.
Oh, that's when you
well, there's a circle in the person. So that's where it's derived from the Latin word of core.
And then they're hollow.
Nobody else appreciated the Latin word for roar, but I fucking
I loved it.
That's real. That's why I didn't laugh.
That's not real. There's
I
no way
respect
that's
the realism.
real.
I respect the realism
that's
that Justin
fucking
brings
real,
to the table. All right.
Because Justin and I have the same exact humor, and I do it. I have to fight to not do it. I was literally like, I was at work and someone was explaining to I wasn't in the conversation. Someone was explaining to someone, because this dude all the time is just rapping at work. He's just like headphones in and he's just spitting it out.
That's what's up.
And then he was explaining to some older dude the lyrics, and it was like Saved by the Bell theme. It was a lot of play on the words. It was good. But he went like word by word and was like, like Screech. Like that kind of Screech. And I just want to be like, I just like coming out of nowhere, like, hold on, you're gonna have to like start from the top on this one.
Hold on. Any of that, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What?
The main duty of the fire force is to put these infernos to rest, saving their soul and the other humans' lives in the process. The whole religious aspect of the show I found to be pretty neat too. I didn't think I would, because normally, it's, I don't know. Normally it's just played out. But the way they showed it in this, I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I write here? Oh my god. The second job of the fire force is to solve the mystery of what causes spontaneous human combustion. Later that night, Shinra's laying in bed, and we get to see like a little glimpse into his past. We see him talking to his mom and brother, and he's like, I'm gonna be a hero, Mom. And then we cut to, a bunch of flames and him standing in a burning building. He's like, guess not.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna do two things. Be a hero, and I'm gonna protect my family. Whoops.
He's like, oops.
I'm gonna do one thing.
I'm gonna do the other
Scratch number 2. I'm still doing number 1.
I'll try that first one though.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Wait, did I say I was gonna protect my family? I don't remember saying that.
I didn't say that.
Who said
I
that?
didn't say that.
I don't even have a family. I don't even know who they are.
Why would I say it?
Yeah, he's standing in a like a burnt down building, and there's his own grandmother yelling at him about how like, well, do you know what he did and how he's
you fucking lit him up, motherfucking bitch ass, bitch ass.
Like this fucking devil over here, and look, he has no remorse because he won't stop smiling. I'm like, if you're his grandmother, You should probably know about the condition he has with his
And
face.
the firefighter guy's like, hey man, like maybe not talk to him like this.
Don't say something you'll regret. It's like, I don't get shit.
I don't give a shit.
Fuck him and his dumb mom. They both suck. Like, why are you here? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Why would you bring the kid around that?
Yeah.
You know?
Childhood.
Childhood.
Yeah.
Back in present day, the fire station alarm goes off and Maki bursts in the room. And she tells Shinra to drop his cock and grab his socks. It's demon fucking time. Let's get it.
Yeah.
They all get geared up and hop into their armored fire truck known as the Matchbox, which is a super dope name for your fire truck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like there's copyright infringement somewhere here, right? Like your Matchbox cars.
I mean, maybe, but no. Like,
I don't think so.
I don't
There's
think
gotta
the
be-
word
I don't think
Matchbox.
there's
But why would it be called Matchbox? You know, because matchboxes are supposed to start fires. They're out to go put fires
Shinra
out.
and Maki literally start fires. Actually, no,
no.
Shinra starts fires out of nothing.
Yeah. And Maki has to use matches.
Matchbox.
Hence
She's-
Matchbox.
Yo.
Matchboxes.
Yo, she could get it in her Matchbox. You know what I'm
Stop
saying?
it.
Hey.
Arriving at the fire scene, they go over a plan on how they are going to take the Infernal down, with Shinra landing the final blow with his foot fire. They head in, and when Shinra sees the fire, it triggers some more of his like past memories to pop up. Of course it does, you know, because we got to know about it. Because this boy has never seen a fire until right now in his entire life.
Never looked down one time.
Or look back.
Never turned the news on, you know? It's just fucking... It turns out when he was young, a fire broke out in his house, killed his mom and his baby brother. Everyone thinks it was Shinra's doing since he's a third generation, which means he could create fire at will.
Firebender. But wait, they didn't say that his brother was dead. They're just like they couldn't find his body.
Yeah.
No, they said that
burned
it was
everything.
so burned that
Yeah.
the bones and whatever were just fucking
Right, which is basically them saying we couldn't find
Yeah.
his body. Fucking stuff.
But so did they explain what so they explained the difference of a first or a second and a third generation pyrokinetic, but like did they say what that means? Like
Yeah,
generation
they did in the
wise.
4th episode. No, they did
So there's
in the
I don't
first.
know.
I understand the second
yeah, I
can't
don't-
make fire, but they can control it, but
Yeah,
and then the third can make it out of nothing.
But
Yeah.
second and third generation of what? Like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
does it have to be
Yeah.
from another person that can control it? But I just don't get it either.
Yeah. I don't
Just-
I don't know.
It's gonna be some shit. It'll be a plot point.
Look at them just like saying shit. You don't gotta say anything.
It'll be some shit. It'll be some
Harris
shit.
always gotta say something, Kyle. What?
Yeah,
have
right.
you been waiting for the last,
There'll be some shit.
what year, dude? Are you kidding?
They'll be like tested in the womb infernal bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
like your daddy was able to control fire, so you're gonna control fire second generation. You're gonna control
Why?
fire third generation.
What are you doing?
My vote's on Jurassic Park. They're gonna be
Yep.
fossilized amber.
My vote's
What?
on Mex.
Mex.
Yep.
I vote Mex.
My money.
Third generation Mex.
During the fire, Sheena remembers seeing a being, like, you know, in the thing they show like a image of a devil thing, weird fucking red eyes and shit. And his goal is to find out what really happened that night. So he had 3 goals. Remember when he said he had 2? He has 3. He fucking lied.
Well, he had to
had
scratch one
he had to
off.
replace
He's a
the
2-goal
second
guy.
one. You're right.
Yeah. Yep.
Which
Did they
also kind of
scratch that
upset me.
one
'Cause I was kind of thinking that he was that being, and he remembers like him being like that, and then I was like, all right, bet there's gonna be like this whole like holification bullshit with Ichigo, right? Where like he loses control of his fire and turns into
Still
an
could
actual
be.
devil.
Oh, so you want it to be more generic?
I
That's
wanted to
what
be
you're
more
saying?
Bleach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, more.
Because I know
Or
Cody would love
Naruto,
that shit.
like-
I know
Maybe
Cody would
more.
love that shit.
If that
Oh,
is what
100%.
actually happens, I will run a lap around my house with excitement. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that shit, dude. Back in the present time, Maki clears a path through the
There'll
flame
be
wall.
some shit.
There'll be some shit. When she does, the Infernal rushes behind Shinra and just straight fucking Hadoukens this boy into a pipe, knocks his ass out quick.
How do
And,
they even like? How do they like? They have never done anything with him, and they're like,
They're like, you got this.
Yo,
You're
these-
and then you'll
Christmas.
kick him. You're like, you know he can kick. Like I don't know.
These
You know?
infernals are so cool,
They're
dude.
so
They look
fucking cool.
so awesome.
It's just brand.
Yeah.
It's a cool
Or Kindred. I think this one looked like Kindred.
Yeah.
Except like a fire.
Kyle, I
Kindred.
felt the same way you did. Like, he's brand new to the squad. You gonna let him go first? Like, what are you doing?
Like,
You got it.
Yeah.
You're new here. We're gonna distract him. You kick him in the
He
chest.
even gave a speech like, as long as you know that we're a team, you know,
Right.
like a hero
Yeah.
can't do it.
I wish you
First
like,
person. All right, you got this
You
shit.
got
I wish it would have been like, hey, check this shit out. Hey, go get him.
Let's see what he does. Yeah, so he gets knocked out. He now helps him snap out of it while also just talking shit. Like, the kid just gets fucking rocked, and the lieutenant's like, damn, bro, you still kind of a bitch. How you got cool ass nickname like Devil when you list bitch, man?
Right.
What are you doing?
You fucking garbage, dude.
Right? Like, bro, this is his first job and the first mission, and y'all send him in first. What are you talking about?
And dude was like, he's like, man, I must have been out for a long time for how you're talking to me. He's like, no, you've been out for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Get the fuck up.
Get your bitch ass up. Trial by fire. Sheena stands up and they all get ready to fight. It's funny to me that we got these fucking like fire mages and shit, you know, and then the lieutenant takes out a fucking Uzi. He's just like, here's my power, bitch. Distract.
Guns are always so fucking useless in every
so
anime, I
funny,
swear to
dude.
God.
It's so fucking funny. And then Obi doesn't even have a gun. He just has this cow-killing fucking spring-loaded stake that goes through their heart. It's pretty good. Obi and Maki rush the Infernal as Hinawa sprays his fucking Uzi at it. The Infernal jumps and he jumps onto Obi and just blows up, which was pretty fucking cool. This Infernal is a fucking new bitch, as we would like to call it, because it targeted the tank first, and everybody knows you should never target the tank first, all right?
Had aggro, man.
Did he have aggro? What did he do to get aggro? Did he show him his fucking cow-killing gun? He's like, hey, I'm gonna put this shit in your chest.
Yeah, taunt.
Yeah.
Taunt.
Oh, he taunts. Okay.
He responds with it.
Yeah, the Infernal explodes, covering him in fire. Maki runs in and blows the fire and Infernal away. Shinra has a little inner monologue about him honoring what he said to his mommy and how he will become a hero no matter what. And I fucking love it, dude. I love this whole thing. I love him. Flame explodes around Shinra and he gets all like, he gets that inner fucking like, oh, I'm going to do it now because I made a promise.
Yeah, I think that went on for a little long.
I don't care, dude. That shit always gets me hyped, bro.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there like, that's right. You did make a promise.
It's like
You
the same
fucking
thing with
did
like
it,
Ichigo releasing his Bankai for the first time.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
not
my
as
God.
bad because
Oh my
Ichigo
God.
releasing his Bankai, there was like 50 cuts. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it was
His arm
ridiculous.
How they did it like
Yeah.
yeah, dude. It's so good.
Yeah.
You know that meme of that dude who's like, turn it up, and then it's like, like you see his face like,
Yeah.
and it's like fucking blurred all around him. That's me every time a situation like this happens.
Yeah.
I love it.
I wasn't here for it because I just don't know Shinra yet as a person. I know there's one goal about him. That's it.
That's all I need. You say you want to be a hero. Okay,
I need more. I need more.
Flame
He's not-
explodes
he's not
around
that cool.
Shinra, and the sister Iris, she's like, all right, he's about to fucking murder this thing. Better start praying.
Can we talk about the prey though?
What?
The end of it, they say, and then to the great flame of fire.
Yeah. A little redundant, but it's fine, dude.
What? It's like they were spitballing and wanted to go back and fix it, and they just didn't. Like I don't know. They're like, just say like fire a bunch of times. Flame fire. It's hot torch.
What if they said to the great hot flame of fire? That'd have been so good, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I hate it.
And then once again with great animation, Shinra rushes to the Infernal, jumps and dodges a bunch of flames that it's shooting at him. And then Shinra comes down out of the air, lands his foot on the chest, and just fucking blasts a hole through it.
So good.
It was so good, dude. I love it every time. They do fire so well. And fire is not easy to do.
Yeah, they make it look so good.
It looks so fucking good.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it's a pretty central theme for
I don't
this
know,
anime.
right?
If the fire was not good,
What if it was like mediocre? You're like, it's all right, dude.
like,
it's
okay, I guess. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, all like the dialogue and shit is not good, but it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's about Fire Force, you know. Like
I don't think all the dialogue is that bad. It's not phenomenal.
Can you name me one piece of dialogue you actually liked?
Yeah, I liked what's the captain's name?
Obi.
Hinawa.
Obi Trice.
Oh wait, captain is
Yeah.
My bad.
Obi. He had a good speech about like when he saved that picture for that girl, like outside in the next. Yeah, I like
really
that.
Good. Him talking.
Okay, Harris, that's fine. I know not everybody's,
How about the
speech?
I've heard that same speech at least 8 times.
Oh my
in
God.
like
Okay,
the last
again,
in the last 4 anime I've
This
watched.
is what you're gonna hear every time you say anything.
Just saying,
by the way.
dude.
This is my first anime.
That's
so
fine.
you
It was
said
in
name-
Baki. It was in
you said-
Baki.
You
Oh
said
my
name
God.
one I liked. Yeah,
Right.
this is my first anime. I've never watched Baki.
It's fine.
I've never.
I hate and I love Harris
Muhammad Ali
so
Jr.
much.
said the same thing to
No,
Baki.
he
You know what I'm
fucking-
saying?
Yeah, but he was
Like,
a bitch, dude. Muhammad
What a
Ali Jr. is a
bitch.
fucking garbage character. It's a worthless.
I also
piece
just
of
want to
shit.
say how fucking gangster it is to have a nun start a prayer right when you know that girl hates.
Like, oh, this is-
like,
this
come
is-
that's what
on.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a
Start the last
that's why she's
right.
a
Start
priest.
it.
It's a debuff. You know.
Yeah.
Like, come on. You about to get sunned so fucking hard that he hired
brought
a
the-
nun to pray for your
I
soul.
brought the nun to start the last rites.
Right.
She's like, all right, I think he's about wrapped up.
Dude, if Harris,
Stretch.
if Cody ever came over and he opens the door and there's a priest behind him, and he's just like going speaking Latin, I would be like, "Holy shit! Okay, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
over.
sorry.
It's over. Where's that mic at, son? Let's hook it up.
It's right here."
It's right here. Yep. We get a small scene with the husband of the Infernal after they kill her crying, and he thanks Shinra for putting her soul to rest. And Obi tells Shinra that he's just taken his first step to his goal of becoming a hero. And that is the end of the first episode.
Let's get to anime out of anime. It's fine.
God, I just, dude.
I mean,
It's fine.
It is,
It's fine.
It is a
It's-
weakness episode.
It's fine. Like it did exactly
Yeah.
what it did, and it didn't do any more or any less. It's fine.
Yeah, it
That
did
was
achieve
the
the
worst
things it's
sentence
intended
I've
to do.
ever heard. It did what it did. It didn't do any more. It did what it didn't do.
It
It's like
literally
it
did what it was.
It was, it is, and it is. And it's there.
It's like-
and it is, and it was.
It came in and said, "Hey, look, here's an anime about fire,"
Yeah, I
and
did
then
too.
that's what I got. I don't know.
It's
what more you
exactly
want.
as much as it needs to be, and as much as it doesn't need to be.
Exactly.
Forever.
Exactly.
It
never.
did some shit.
Am I wrong?
It was gonna do some shit.
No,
It was-
just the way you're saying it is hilarious.
That's the truth. You know?
Am
Like,
I wrong?
Am I wrong? I ordered a pizza and I got a pizza. What do you want me to say? You know, like it wasn't great. It wasn't awful. It was
Okay.
a pizza. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Probably had cheese and pizza sauce on it though.
Oh, are we derailing?
Oh no, dude.
No, we can't do that.
Oh man, that's good.
Can't do that.
Episode
It's fine.
2. We open episode 2 with the shot of the fire department, which looks super. It looks like a super dope fucking Olstein mega church, you know?
Yeah, it's just a fucking cathedral.
Yeah, dude.
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
Mhm.
You're right.
Yep.
In front of the church stands Harris's favorite character, a blonde-haired, sword-wielding edgelord named Arthur.
No,
Gonna be so-
no,
No?
I don't like him.
It's
I don't
not?
like
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
I
not
for
him.
sure thought this was your favorite
I
character.
thought it was gonna be too. I wanted it to be. I was like, ooh, I'm so ready for this guy. No.
As soon as
I
I
like
seen
it.
him and he said, "This is my castle," I was like, "This is Harris's dude right here, 100%."
I
I
thought-
like this character, dude.
I don't like this guy. I hate this guy actually.
Okay,
Wow.
wow. I am actually
Alright.
really surprised.
Yeah. I like his weapon. Let me get that straight. His weapon,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah, I mean it's a lightsaber. Like, fuck
It's so
yeah.
good. It's
So
so good. But everything else about this guy's personality, fuck him.
I fucking.
I say I normally don't like the
Mhm.
shonen protagonist. I like this shonen protagonist way more than like on average.
Mhm.
Eh.
We cut to Shinra and Obi talking about the rookie Fire Soldier games. Episode 2, and we already got our tournament. Like this
Right.
shit, for a
That's what I'm
shonen,
saying.
it's
That's what I'm
so
saying. I was like,
quick,
okay,
dude.
fine.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
okay,
okay.
though. Get it out the way. Get it
Right.
out the way. We don't
Right.
need it. We don't need to build up for 10 episodes. Have it happen on episodes 11 and 12.
Explain the concept of it.
Right. No.
And then
Build
break
up
the
and be
rules
like,
halfway
oh, I
through.
gotta fight in
Right.
this tournament, and like do like 10 episodes of them telling us what it means to
Right.
them to be in the tournament.
Nope. We got it. We're getting it all out the way quick too.
Fine.
Obi tells Shinra that he and another new recruit will represent Company 8 at the games. Shinra contemplates. I don't know what I tried to write. I wrote like 3 different words. I think I was trying to spell it and I hit space a couple times.
Idiot.
What the fuck this is, dude?
Okay.
Oh, it's
Do your
so
best.
dumb. Oh, I'm sorry. My stupidness, dumbness, idiotness makes me laugh. Shinra contemplates about seeing other Fire Force people at the games and wonders if any of them will know about the night his mom and brother died. You know, he's trying to get them clues, son. While thinking about this shit, Shinra runs into the new recruit, Arthur, and he already knows him, I guess, because the beef is on site. They start talking mad shit before the intro cuts in.
He calls him the hard L. He like right on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. After the intro, happens and shit on the roof of the fire department or the church. What? I don't know. What should I call it?
Yes.
Fire church.
Fire department church.
On the roof of the fire department church, Maki and Iris are just hanging out, doing girl shit, conjuring up a little fire demon dude, and then that's what girls do, right?
Burning some heroin.
That's why they spend so long in the
heroin.
bathroom,
Because they conjure up fire demons.
Because I'm an 80s comic.
Gotcha.
What are they doing there?
We
smoke coming out?
There's a sofa in there.
We find out the difference between the second generation and the third generation fire people. Second generation can manipulate fire that's already there, but the third generation can actually create the fire. While they were watching this little fireball thing named Sputter that Maki made, Shinra and Arthur burst through the doors, still just talking shit. They're like, dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you right now. Like, Arthur legit gets his sword ready that can cut through steel like nothing. Is like, bro, I swear to God, I will cut you in half right now. We find out Arthur is the new third generation hire for Company 8, and that also he's a giant fuckboy. I fucking hate this guy. Shinra met him at the academy, and they've been beefing ever since. Because why? I mean, why wouldn't you? If I had to talk to this dude all day too, it'd definitely be beefing.
I wouldn't even give him the time of day. I'd be like, go away.
Like, don't even fucking look at me, dude.
You talking about Night King, dude? Say one thing you Night King about.
King, dude.
You
Right?
idiot.
How many times you Night King?
Yeah, name one time you Night King.
Name
Oh, you
one
don't
time
even
you
you don't
fucking
even
Night
say
King.
you don't even say King half the time. You fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of my face. You ain't even do that trope right.
Ooh, get him, dude. Before they outbreak in fisticuffs. You like that? You like that word I used? Fisticuffs.
No, I don't get it. They didn't. He had a sword. It's not
It's an old
fisticuffs.
word. You right. Lieutenant, he now walks out and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on?" And Maki is just like, "I don't know, dude. This shit's happening. Like, what,
I'm over here making fire demons. These people trying to fight.
I'm just here living my fucking life, dude." And he's like, "I see that," and then he pours his coffee on the Sputter.
I feel okay.
And he puts an end to this thing's sentient existence.
I
He just
feel
ends
like
it.
I
He
feel
kills
like
her.
I need more explanation about how she's able to just create sentient fire.
Right.
Because she's a
Like-
woman.
Ah!
They create life.
Fine.
Yeah.
Go on.
There you go.
But like everybody has different
Fine, no, I'm
powers.
good
Like
with
it's
that.
not.
Create. Okay, there's someone that can shoot fire from his feet, and someone that can create sentient life. Like
Yeah.
the Firefoot thing. I'm in sentient life. How?
Where do people come from?
Right.
Yeah, but it's dumb. It just says Sputter.
I've never seen Harris's head reset on that. He didn't know where to go with that one. He's like, what?
You know how I know you beat Harris? Because you said because she's a woman. He's like, fine.
Fine. Okay. I don't know what women do. I have no idea.
no.
I don't know. Okay, fine. Sure.
That's the best. That's the only time I've ever seen Kyle win an argument. Right there.
Yeah.
I got nothing for it. Fine.
He said, fine.
2021 going good.
Yeah, dude. This is your year, Kyle. So yeah, he kills Sputter. right? And then he grabs like her whole head, and he's like, "Fire soldiers don't fucking play with fire." I'm just like, I love this guy. It's so good.
It's dumb. Why wouldn't you? Like, you make fire to figure out how to put fire out. It's practice.
You can't just have a fun scene, Harris.
The whole time I was sitting there, I was like, "How do you practice then?
How do you practice?
Do you just like?"
They just put up little cardboard fire things. Oh, put the fire out.
Yeah, it's got to be serious.
What are you doing?
Come on.
No,
it's got to be serious, Harris.
No.
Yeah.
Not everything's a joke in life, Harris.
Yeah.
He
Dealing with
introduces himself,
killing sentient beings on a fucking rooftop. It gotta be serious. It can't be a joke.
Yeah, Harris.
Yeah.
He now introduces himself to Arthur and tells him and Sheena that he needs to see what they're made of. It's like, y'all representing us in the games. The fuck are you? What do you do? What's your power? Show me. So he looks at Maki and he's like, Maki, you're gonna test her abilities. And she's like, me? And he's like, who the fuck else name is Maki on this roof right now, dude?
But don't make fire because I just yelled at you about it. Test their abilities, no fire.
Dude, fuck you. Hinawa is funny every time, dude. Eat a dick.
That was my favorite sass of like anything I've ever seen in anime.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Because that shit happens all the time. They're like, me?
Yeah.
And they're like, yep. You. And this time he's like, what are you doing? Like, who? What?
Yeah.
The fucking nun or the tank who's gonna fucking kill him? What do you want?
This was like the realest shit I've ever seen in an anime. When she's like, me? He's like, I literally called you by your fucking name. What else do I need to do to tell you it's you? Oh, it's good, dude. Shinra is the first one up in this little bout. Maki dashes in and just lands a blow. Before Shinra fire jumps into the air, to get away from her, he's like, oh shit, she hurts because she fucking duffed his ass real quick. Why, at that point, why wouldn't you just fight her? I guess she's never mind. She's pretty built. She looks pretty thick.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I love it. I don't know what happened to me, but like, I don't know. I hit like fourth puberty. In that fourth puberty, maybe really into girls with muscles. I'm not looking like for like roid out, but like sometimes roid out.
That's like strong, powerful women.
Sometimes 6-pack is solid.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Just like
it's all that Baki, dude. It's all that Baki.
Baki definitely did it for him.
I watched enough fucking JoJo, and now I'm just like, I don't know. Give me a dude bricked up.
Whatever, dude.
Getting bricked up, dude. So Shinra fire jumps away, and Maki raises her hand and she can extinguish flames. So she just pulls out the fire beneath his feet, which is fucking cool. And then as he's falling back down to the roof, she runs up and just fucking double punches him into the stomach. She fighting for and she knocks him off the roof.
Is she playing for keeps?
She's like, I will fucking kill you. You hear how my lieutenant just talked to me? I'm taking it out on you right now, dude. He killed Sputter, dude. Luckily for Shinra, his flames come back right before he fucking dies.
Yeah.
So, good for him. I get, is that like, what if that's how your fucking like training would go for your job? Like, all right, dude, like, listen. Turnaround's real high here. We need to make sure you're built for this.
You either dead or not. I don't know.
Fucking, we're gonna test it. Arthur's fuckboy ass steps up.
Where like it was very unsafe, and they're like, just do this. I'm like, okay. like I never worked a bench press before. You're just bending metal with like no safety guards, no PPE, just like fucking. All right.
They're like, do this. They're like, I don't know. Should I? Like, is that safe? They're like, I don't know, dude. Just fucking do it. Like, okay.
They literally said, just don't have your fingers up here because you lose them. I'm like, okay.
That's factory life. Yay. Arthur steps up and he takes out the hilt of his sword, and then he just ignites a blue flame through the end of it. And it's just a fucking lightsaber, and it is so cool. And I really wish I liked this character more.
Yep.
I like him a lot.
No. I'm liking him more as the show goes on, but he's every time he talks.
I don't know why. if he was like the kind of character who like refused to like hop on what's his face when he's like flying away. Like if he had too much pride, he's like, I'm not doing that. I'm doing it my own way. I'd be like, this guy's annoying as shit.
Yeah.
But he
That
literally
was
was
funny.
like, he was like,
He's like hi ho silver.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm like, that's fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
I can't fucking fly, but you can.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have stood on that man's back instead of riding him like a little bitch, I would have been in. But
And that moment when he like
he sat up on him and it was like, ooh. Like no,
that,
dude, you ride him like a fucking Silver Surfer. Be a man.
that moment where he's so full of himself, like he failed at cutting a hole in the ceiling,
right.
but he's just sitting there. It's like, man, I cut that so fucking well.
I cut that shit so good that it didn't even fall, dude. Get at me.
That's why I don't like him.
I love it, dude.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
I think he's for me, to be honest. Like, you throw a lightsaber on a character and make him likable. Oh.
No, I don't like likable characters.
Arthur rushes Maki, who tries to extinguish his flame but can't due to it being so highly concentrated. She dodges his swing, and then Arthur turns off the lightsaber, and he's like, what kind of knight would I be if I hurt a girl? I'm like, you're just such a cock,
See?
dude.
Yeah.
Such
See?
a cock, dude. And then Maki's like, who the fuck
After
are
you
talking
just
about?
watched her work this dude that you beef with on site.
Worked him.
Sunned
him, if you will.
Fucking put in the adoption papers and everything. And you're gonna be like, I don't hit girls.
Maki quickly brings him to his knees and fucking knees him directly into the face. And I'm just bricked, dude. Bricked the fuck. I was so happy. I'm like, do it again while he's down. Fuck that guy.
Kill him. Take his sword.
Pissed off, he reignites his sword Excalibur because of course it's Excalibur. I fucking
Boo.
So like the power thing, like he doesn't even need to like have the he does like the sword's not doing anything. He can create fire.
Exactly.
He's just
well, he like puts all his fucking power into it. Is what I got from it. That's why it's so.
I don't see how it helps
that hard. I don't know. It's like it's
not
like
with that attitude.
Concentrating container. You know.
Look at
probably some special
look at something
shit.
real hard, dude. See if you can focus on anything else. You fucking idiot.
Figure it out, dude.
Yeah, figure it
out.
Sheena rejoins the fight, flying up from behind Arthur. Maki gets pissed off at a comment that Arthur made, and says,
"Dude, that was so funny."
The comedy in this show is really good because he says like one thing. He's like, oh, you're pretty strong. She's like, why the fuck you call me an ogre? No, he just says you're strong at first. He's like, oh, you call me a big ugly fucking ogre? What the fuck? He's like, I never said that, but you're kind of ogre-like.
Yeah. and then like in each like cutaway, she gets like more and more manly. Yeah. And then at one point she was a gorilla.
Yeah.
Like there was like I felt like Vince McMahon, like you know that meme where he's like falling in his chair. Yeah. Like every single time it got more like that, I was like, oh, okay. And then
it's really good.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I can't turn your flames off. That's cool. I'm just gonna turn everything into my little homie Sputter. So that's what she does. Both of Shinra's feet become these little cute fire things. The plasma blade that Arthur uses turns into this little tiny ball of fire. Sputter. She tells Sputter to flare, and they all burst into even bigger balls of fire. And all the flames start to come together. The Maki just screams, "Come forth, bo 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 bo!" And I'm like,
"Bo bo 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 bo."
What the fuck
is this a crossover episode?
Right. Because that's a dude, right? That's an anime.
Bo 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 bo
bo bo bo bo bo bo bo bo. My favorite type of tea is bo 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 bo.
Hell yeah, dude! All the flames.
This sound like Darude.
Bo 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 bo. Bo 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 bo.
She asks it, she's like, do y'all still want to smoke? And she has this like giant fireball above her. And they're like, no, we're good actually.
No, mommy.
You know what? You got this. You won this one. That's a big ass fireball. Back in the
fire
station.
Can't hurt them. It didn't make any sense. Why would they be afraid of it?
Fire could definitely
they produce it from their body. What do you mean?
Fire hurts them. What are you talking about? Then why would they even be afraid of infernals?
Yeah. Like at that point, why aren't they fucking infernals? Like that would be a thing.
He put his bare foot on the infernal and burned them with fire. He's gotta be resistant to fire.
Maybe his foot is.
Yeah,
maybe his foot's resistant to fire.
Right.
He got Hadoukened and had no damage on his body from it.
He got knocked out.
He got hit into the pipe, and that's what knocked him out.
Well, he was
They
in
didn't-
protective gear.
If you light a lighter and you move your finger over it quick enough, it doesn't burn you, stupid. That's what happened. It just punched.
I can't make fire from my finger. If I could make fire from my finger, I'm sure there would be some resistance.
But if you could make fire from your feet, would you still have that on your finger or not?
What are the subtitles?
What?
Hmm?
Yeah,
He
maybe.
can only make
Oh,
fire
shit.
from his feet, so that makes sense that his feet are impervious to fire.
So he just jump
but
foot
the rest
first
of-
on this thing and be done with it.
He can make fire ankle.
This thing has to be weaker than an Infernal is what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but what if that thing just gobbles him up? You don't know what powers it has.
Fine.
Yeah, you
It
don't-
doesn't matter. He should be able to take it out with foot. This thing is
can't-
weaker than an
He can't
Infernal.
with his foot
How do you
because
know?
he can't make fire anymore because she'll just turn it into the fucking sputter.
Yeah.
Every time he makes fire, it's sputter.
That way I get.
I'm just saying,
Fine.
you're trying to poke a lot of holes in this stuff when
It's just a shonen, dude.
I just
Can you
don't.
just let me
Yeah.
have fun?
Yeah, like he's literally like
on.
going around shooting so much fire and getting none exhausted. Like it's not
Oh my god.
it's not something we're gonna be like going like, oh my god, how? You know, it's just let it happen.
Fine.
Back in the station, Hinawa and Obi are showing off some of their cool firefighting shit, their gear that they have, and then an alarm goes off. They got like a fucking axe that shoots up. I think these guys used to be like vampire hunters because everything shoots like a stake out of it, you know?
know.
Abraham Lincoln founded the Fire Force.
That's
a
right.
known fact.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the alarm goes off, they gear up and they head out. In the matchbox, Obi hands Shinra a fire axe since they'll be in close quarters. And he tells Shinra and Arthur, he's like, hey, keep your shit hidden, dog. Don't let people see your weapons, okay? No civvies are allowed to see what the fuck
Alright.
we rocking, all right?
Remember, no Russian.
No Russian.
Mm-mm.
When they arrive on scene, a girl is sitting outside her house crying. Her dad's the one on the inside who turned infernal, and her mother also turned infernal 2 years ago. Not a good life.
No.
Not okay. Company 8 gets ready to go into the building, and then Shearer and Arthur, they literally just got told this, and then they prematurely pulled the strap out, and everybody could see their weapons. Obi just looks at him. He's like, "What the fuck? Can I talk to y'all for a minute, please?" So he pulls them aside, and he's like, "Hey guys, remember when I just told you not to show the weapons? Why you show your weapons?" And Arthur's like, I mean, I don't get why we can't, you know? There's no rule or regulation. We're never told
I
this
like
during
it.
academy, and I like my fucking sword. Why do I gotta hide? You know, I got a
Me-
big sword. I should show it off to the world.
It was like King Arthur was like, it's just Excalibur, you know. It's online. You gotta
Yeah.
trust me.
You gotta trust me. Obi explains that when they put an infernal to rest, they're really just killing them and the person they used to be. Every infernal they put to rest is someone's dad or wife or friend. And then he's like, you should never let the next of kin see your weapons because you're just like, I don't know, you're like taunting them, you know? Like, I'm gonna go kill your dad now, okay? I'm gonna go do this. And then he's like, if you can't follow that rule, then I don't fucking want you in my company. And that was some hard ass shit, dude.
And that's why Obi's my favorite.
Obi's a
Yeah.
gangster.
He's
Obi is
he's a
fucking
real
awesome.
one, dude.
He's a real
is.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Gee,
Obi's
dude.
the one. Obi's the one.
Obi
And this
Trice,
is-
real name, no gimmicks.
This is,
Obi.
that's right, dude. Obi tries. Fuck yeah, dude. This is the conversation I was talking about when you said there was no good dialogue. I really liked this.
This one too, yeah.
Yeah,
was
that's
really
what I was gonna say.
Obi Trice, bro. Real
It
name,
made
no
sense.
Gimmicks,
Like it was
bro.
like I don't understand why he had to explain it to these people. Like these people are stupid as shit. It made me hate Shinra and fucking Arthur even more. Like you really couldn't put that together. Like you don't understand what you're doing here. You went to a whole fucking academy understanding these are people that are
would've
turning into this.
I didn't guess that.
I don't know.
He
they're kids.
literally
Like,
said,
they're-
"Hey,
Kill
don't
demons,
pull out
dude.
your fucking weapons in front of the people that are
is on
related to the
them.
thing that
Yeah.
you're gonna go kill."
Well, he never said
Fucking
that.
common sense.
He said just don't let civilians see your weapons.
Yeah, same fucking reason. When you fucking walk in and you see people with weapons, you're like, "Oh shit, dude! Like it's fucking real." You can't like have some fucking empathy. That's why I hate both these people. Shinra's like, "Oh, my family got fucking burned up and shit, but I don't care about other people. I just want to be a hero."
Well,
like
he wasn't
fucking
thinking-
can't even make that
He was
connection of
thinking
like,
that
"Hey,
he had to kill this thing before it killed other people. But even after the conversation, Shinra in his like inner monologue, he's like,
he figured it out."
like,
But
"Fuck,
like,
he's
he
totally
couldn't put
right."
that together in the beginning.
Just like let him grow, dude. He's a kid. This is his second mission.
What are they teaching in the academy? Is where I'm coming from.
Oh, first of all,
just anyone was walking there with a fucking application.
The shit you learn in a school in an academy mode, it doesn't shit for the actual thing that happens.
That's what I'm saying, though. Why are they not teaching them to people?
Well, they already said that's not a rule or regulation.
Yeah, it's not a rule or regulation. That's just what this dude is doing.
Never mind. It's fine.
Okay. You fucking spicy today, bro. What happened? You eat a spicy McChicken or something? What's going on?
There's just weird things in this anime that set me off.
This is a breath of fresh air.
Fresh air, dude.
No.
To Justin, it definitely is.
See, this is the thing though, because in Baki, I had already suspended belief. I'm like, this is garbage. I'm not even going to try to understand. This one, I'm so much more critical of new anime because I don't want them to be Baki.
I'm so confused.
I don't know.
You're sending mixed signals, Harris.
I'm trying to be Harrison, and I don't know. I've been so quiet because I don't know. I'm gonna say something, and Harris will be like, "No." I'll be like, "No."
I want well-rounded characters that fucking have understanding of what their goals are and how to achieve them. Because that wasn't in Baki. That was not in Baki.
I like to watch a character grow. You know,
it wasn't in
shit
Baki.
on the way.
But to stunt someone, to stunt them to then give growth is silly. I don't understand.
Maybe this isn't a stunt though. They're not that old. Like they're still kids. This is their first and second mission. It'd be different if like you've been on the force for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? You've done 1,000 of these. Then this would be dumb as fuck. But this is all new. This is all new.
No, I understand it's all new, but there's no reason for them to just pull out their shit.
Dude, they just have this shit explain to them that like there are infernals.
Harris, you tell me you go up to a house. You go up to a house. They're like, all right, we're going to go in here with this demon. You ain't pulling your fucking shit out there to be prepared?
If there's a whole fucking crowd of people outside.
I wouldn't give a fuck, dude. You show me a door and you're like, hey, there's this guy in here. He might shoot you as soon as you go in. I am pulling out every weapon I have on me before I open that fucking door. You better believe I'm doing that.
That's why you're not a cop, bud. That's why you're not a cop.
That's exactly why I'm not a cop. That's
that's the kind of shit that should be at the academy, dude. Like, hey, listen, these are people. Fucking have some empathy about what's going on. Right. We have a fucking nun that comes with us to say a prayer. Why?
But
what is the reason for the nun?
They already said that later on, like in the thing. That's why Obi got his medals taken away because he put human lives above the mission, which obviously they don't care about humans as much as taking care of the threat.
Which is a whole
like the Fire Force.
Which is a whole fucking other thing, which is the stupidest shit in my life anyway. But like that in itself is a whole different thing. I literally just don't understand what is going on. Because why would you pay someone that's a nun to come and do a prayer? They do nothing else, they just do a prayer, right? There's an element of humanity there. But don't be a human. What kind of fucking mixed ass signal is that? It don't make any sense. It makes zero sense.
But the thing is, do other companies have that same thing?
In the fifth company, people were dressed like nuns.
Yeah, but they were going to take that dude fucking like live as an infernal.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
I didn't see. But like,
I'm just saying. I think Company 8 is the most like. That's why they put Obi in control, was because he has the most morals, and they could trust him completely. They said that later on. I mean, obviously, there's shady shit going on with the Fire Force.
Right. There's that whole section of the thing is so weird to me. Like, he's going to investigate Fire Force, but Fire Force is the bad guy. What?
No, because different companies are ruled by.
Yeah, it depends which faction is.
Right, but because never mind. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think we've learned enough about that to even.
Yeah, we're 4 episodes deep.
It's like when you talk to a cop in like Britain or like a cop in America, you know?
Okay. I haven't spoken to a cop in Britain, so I don't know where this is going.
or another place. You know, sometimes there's different rules.
Yeah, one has an accent. That's for sure.
Yeah, the American one, right?
One sounds different, I guess, you know?
And then,
Sheena,
you know what I'm saying.
Sheena and Obi agree, and they head back over to the house. In the crowd, we see some weird looking dude, and he pulls out a vial of black powder, and he's like, "Man, fucking look at this shit,
I'm
dude.
bad guy.
I'm a bad guy." And then he spills some of it out, and then a big flaming smile bursts out of the sky and in front of Shinra and Obi's head, and they're like, "What the fuck was that, dude?" They're like, "Can you do that?" They're like, "No, I don't know what that was, dude."
It just shit happens, and they're like, "Oh, okay, just
Like,
keep going on."
Okay.
Forget it, whatever, dude.
Like,
Who
can
cares?
Infernos do that? No.
No.
I mean, we gotta go.
And then Obi's like, "Yeah, well, we gotta get the fuck in that house right now." And he's like, "Okay, let's go." So they rush in and they find this Infernal just sitting at the kitchen table, like with his hands in his lap. I really like this. Arthur steps up to put the Infernal to rest, and Sister starts a prayer. Arthur puts the hilt up to the back of the chair, and he like goes in this, and this is how I know JoJo guys fucking animated this, because he goes into this like pose where his hands behind him, you know, like he just did a cool strike, and then the fucking plasma blade comes out and goes through the dude's back and ends his life.
I feel like that wasn't very efficient either. You could have misguessed where the core was.
Right? Like, what
on the back of the chair, like,
Yeah.
I think it's right here.
Oh fuck, that was his shoulder. I gotta do it again.
Right.
I only cut his arm off. Damn it.
That's why, like, if he would have walked up and just fucking duffed him like that, I would have been like, all right, that dude's cool. But no, he had to fucking get all fancy and be like, yeah, look at how cool I am,
dude,
killing someone that's not fighting back. Fuck you, dude.
I'm down with the fancy, bro.
I love
That
it,
shit
man.
got me hyped.
No.
I was hyped. A few moments later, black powder falls from the walls and it explodes. Everybody but Obi rushes out because he's trying to grab a picture frame, but before he can get out, the roof collapses on him. Since dude pumps that fucking fat iron every day, he's
Hell yeah.
like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, they didn't know about me, bitch.
They don't
And
fucking know, dude.
just throws
He
the
gonna
ceiling
learn.
on him. Yeah,
Yujiro Hanma who?
yeah. You think a ceiling's gonna stop me? And he just chucks it off him like it ain't shit.
Mhm.
I
That's why
think
he's in
I'm actually gonna ruin my voice one day doing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Every time I do it, I get a little scared. I'm like, is this it? Is this the time? Am I going to the hospital right now?
Just gonna send me an email. Yeah, you can do the podcast. Here you go.
Oh, I ain't sending that shit to you. I'd send that to Justin for any of you fucking guys.
Oh my fucking god.
They walk, they walk out. And Obi says he's unsure if a third party or not, or if it was the Infernal that ruined the house. And he's like, fucking a perfectly good house. Like, this dude's into real estate hard as fuck, dude. They fucked up a really good house.
Now I gotta fucking rebuild it. You know how expensive that shit is?
It was good.
It had a waterfront.
Obi walks up to the little girl that's crying, and he's like, your father fought bravely to hold back the flames. And then he hands her a picture frame, and it was a little cute moment. Obi's the fucking best, dude. Obi's the fucking best.
I said Obi's the fucking best.
Yeah, and I agree, 100%. But Sheener's still my favorite. This is Sheener GOAT. We get a small scene after this of Sheener and Arthur kind of becoming friends, maybe, or something. And they both agree that they're like, spontaneous human combustion needs to come to an end. I'm like, yeah, no shit, dude. Like yeah, that's the goal of probably everybody.
That's number 3.
Yeah.
That's number 3.
Goal
Fucking
for-
Arthur's on some shit too. He's like, hey, you know, I'm a knight. Go sleep. You don't go to sleep, I'll kill you. You go to sleep, I'll kill you.
And he's like, well, I thought you were a Night King.
He's like,
what
wait,
happened? You
wait.
forgot the king?
No, I said king. Like,
you stupid?
oh god,
you
I
fucking
hated it.
dumbass.
Oh,
Wait.
I hate them.
And then the episode ends.
Yeah, this is a Bleach out of Full Metal Alchemist. It's fine. It's fine.
Episode 3. We get a huge exposition dump at the beginning of this episode from the smart scientist antagonist named Victor. That's a fucking... I wrote that, and that was not easy to say.
That was good.
I feel like I did a good job, though.
You did a good job, dude.
All right. I had to enunciate every T, so my list wouldn't, like, fuck me up on any of it. So,
Good job. You did good.
thank you. Thank you, Daddy.
Proud of you.
He holds a vial of the black powder, and he tells us how the planet's fucked. He says where the flames rise, space distorts, and it shatters continents. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What
I
are
was
we
like, all right,
doing?
fucking bet, dude.
What is...
I was like, I'm back in. I'm back in right now.
I fucking started thinking Promare. I'm like, wait, what's happening with the fire? I don't know what fire is anymore.
No, I never know what fire is.
I never know what fire is.
I don't know what anything is in any anime.
Right.
Like you're drinking a glass of water.
The animes that don't explain everything to me now, I have no idea what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know what you think you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. They're like, fire comes and space distorts. I'm like,
Right.
when?
Like, bet, dude.
Is that real life? Does that happen all around me?
I'll fucking hold a lighter up to my face and get 3 years older right now, dude. I
Right.
don't fucking even care.
What is happening?
Dude, I'm gonna see one of these times like someone with like a lighter like smash the flame on a desk, like you do like a beer bottle, just and then try to stab someone with a fire. And I'm just gonna be like, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
That's
Fucking
what maybe. I don't know anymore. Many countries that have once existed have fallen, and most places are no good to live in. Of course, other than the Tokyo Empire, that's the good one still. In Tokyo, the Holy Soul Temple and Hajima Industries have developed a perpetual thermal energy plant called Amaterasu. Amaterasu. It's always a good word. Always.
It's the god of fire, god of sun.
God of dopeness words. That's what it is. So yeah, the thermal energy plant called Amaterasu, which has made the region comfortable to live in. I mean, yeah, if you have perpetual energy, like that's the dream, right? That's
It's just feet.
It's feet? You think it's just a bunch of Shinras just fucking blowing up their feet?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they don't get tired. They got perpetual energy.
Philosopher's Stone. It's made of people.
Victor's talking to the guy who had the black powder at the last house Company 8 was at, whose name is Joker. Joker tells Victor that the black powder was super fucking dope, and it worked really well, and he would like some more of it, please.
First, it's free.
I never explained what Joker looked like either, and I'm kind of disappointed because he's like super fucking edgy, and he has like it's not like an eye patch, but it's like a bandana that's wrapped around one eye, right? It's like a fucking. It's a what?
Bandana.
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 And then
I thought you were talking about the other guy, and I fucking love how he looks. I don't know why.
No, I'm talking about Joker.
The other guy looks like he's been up for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, the other guy just looks like us on the weekend. The other guy's like, I don't fucking know, dude. I fucking love science. Dude. I fucking make
here's
like a nerdy dude with a fro and like.
Here's my evil plan, I guess. I don't know. I'm singing spiders.
Fucking look like me yesterday after I spent 3 days up watching
fucking
Japanese wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. Right now.
Planet Fire Space.
Every time Harris is watching that shit and you talk to him, he's like, yeah. And you can just tell he's in pain. But he's having a great time while he's in pain,
I'm very excited, but I feel miserable. It's like when I jerk off.
Oh, yeah, every time.
Every time.
Victor tells Joker that the leader of Company 8, Obi, was a decorated firefighter who was stripped of his medals because he defied orders to save human lives. Joker picks up a...
Stupid.
Listen, dude.
So dumb.
Listen.
So dumb.
When you're in a company like that, right? And they're like, hey, it's kind of like, it's like the army. You get an order, you got to do it. It's the order. It doesn't matter what it is.
British Army or American?
No,
Army?
I get it, but it wouldn't, like, in his file, it wouldn't say, got his medals taken away because he saved human lives. Like, it would say, like, failed to do orders or something.
Maybe this is their files, okay? You don't fucking know whose files they are, dude.
You don't know who file it is either.
Exactly.
Could be a file with,
that's why we shouldn't argue about it. We should just take it for what the fuck it says, okay?
No.
Joker picks up a piece of paper and stares at the information that they have on Shinra. Cue that intro music. Somebody do the intro music.
Fire.
Nope, that's the wrong.
Fire.
Every time I say intro music now, I literally can't think of anything but Doro. The party is over.
I've had Mandalorian theme stuck in my head for, I don't know, like 2 weeks now.
Nope.
I wake up with it. I literally open my eyes and it's woo woo woo. Like, oh, that's it. It's another day.
You imagine if like every day you got a title and it was just 2 words of like what your day is gonna be, after you wake up. It's just 'cause, like, what?
Yo,
that's for
that's the fucking anime you need to write, Harris.
Yeah, right.
And then the dude has to figure out like what the fuck is gonna happen.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Just looking at it like
says,
that's foreboding. I don't know, man.
Says, like, bye, mom. And then he has to figure out if she's gonna like die or not,
right?
Or if she's just going
to the
store.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, hey, I'm going to the grocery store. Oh, okay. Bye.
Oh shit! And then she gets hit by a car, and
right, but she's still alive.
Right.
But she's got amnesia. Look at all them twists, dude.
Bye, mom.
Or it just starts like being way too like, I don't know, just like aggressive to you, and it's just like he finally fucking does it. You're like, what did I do? What am I?
No, but then she has amnesia, gets her memory back, and then she figures out that she's into men and women. Bye, mom.
Wow.
Oh, because she's oh my god, dude. Levels, son. Yo, Harris, never mind. You know, I always talk shit about Harris fucking be like, I'm a fucking writer. He's a fucking writer, dude.
Yeah, he is. I don't even know.
I'm an idea man, dude.
This isn't even on top of the dome. This is like
this is
it's barely even.
Bro, he just grew a new dome.
Yeah.
Shinra and the gang are at the rookie games waiting for them to start. Some titty stuff happens with Shinra. Yeah, I don't know, you know.
Yeah, that was.
He's standing there, and then he's like, "I'm ready for the games." And this girl's like, "Yeah, me fucking too." And then he stares at her tits, and I'm like, "All right. I mean, yeah, I was too."
Yeah, this is the part. And she's like, "What are you looking at?" And it's like, I don't know, man.
What are you talking about?
You're choosing to fight fire. I don't know.
You got your whole titties out in front of me. I'm a
give me a
young
glance.
Man.
Just one glance.
That's all I want. That's all I ever want. I can't not think about them.
See, this is why I'm a problem. Because if someone was dressed like that, right, and I would be there and I would take a look and they would catch me like, "What are you looking at?" Be like, "Listen, I'm sorry, all right, but what do you want?"
Right.
All right. What do you?
Like, I'm
sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad about looking, and I feel bad that you saw me look. You know, but I don't. What do you want?
He's like,
my eyes straining. You see my eyes? They already strained.
Like, next time, don't look at me looking. Okay, that's the only advice I got for you. I got nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me. There's this like GIF of dudes at this UFC fight. He's like one of the security guards, like standing there.
Yeah.
And like, there's this really
the guy's
in
trying.
front of him, and he's just like staring straight
Yeah.
forever. And then she like bends over, and he's just like,
Yep.
he fucking looks.
Exactly.
He can't help it.
Exactly.
It's good. It's so good.
I know I'm the problem in that situation.
Oh, 100%. Like, we're definitely
I understand,
the problem.
and I would apologize profusely, but I wouldn't not look again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it wouldn't change what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Because we're disgusting. We're disgusting people.
I'm not a good
bad
person.
Humans. Yeah.
In my inside.
I'm a bad person on my inside.
The kind of porn I watch after I'm done, I'm just like, man, what the fuck, you know?
You're like, who am I, dude?
Right.
As you bookmark it.
As I bookmark it, yeah.
Yeah, I've given up on that.
I
roll with it.
There's some weird mascots. I don't know, dude. This dumb shit. And then we see Victor like sitting in the crowd waiting for the game to start. That's the whole intro. Titty stuff, mascots, Victor. There we go.
119.
Yep. Waiting on the wall, Shinra notices the captain that saved his life all those years ago, and he rushes to talk to him. Shinra introduces himself and asks if he can ask a couple questions about the fire that happened 12 years ago. And the captain's like, "Eat butt, dude. I got shit to do." And then he walks off.
Fucking busy, bro.
I'm a fucking captain, dude.
I got one eye.
Can't see shit, dude.
I have to guess how far shit is from me.
Right. 2D everything, son. All my
hard as a firefight with one eye, dude?
Right. Look at me, dude.
I got nothing, man.
I have no sense of depth.
Right. Shinra reaches out. And he's like, "Wait," but then he's like, "Oh wait," and then a girl butts in.
This was a lot.
Him and the captain, and she's like, "Why are you talking to my captain?" And then Shinra's like, "Oh fuck," and he just has an entire handful of this girl's titty meat.
Hold on.
Okay.
his hand was not like she's wearing a bra. His hand was not on top of the bra and the titty.
No.
It was underneath. So this man was going from a grab and went like a snake, right? Like he went like scoop to grab this guy's arm.
No. He was reaching his hand up to say wait, and then she stepped in while the hand was reaching up, and it scooped under the bra to the titty meat.
My head
I
can't
cannot express to you how difficult it is to do
herself.
I'm telling you that this is almost impossible to do.
No. If you're reaching your hand up, you're going, wait, bra titty meat. It could happen. It could happen.
I met a teacher like that.
I will go get a bra. And we will try this.
I would love to do that and put it on YouTube for some good content.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or it's either what I said, which is the logical thing that could happen, or you could be right and subconsciously the brain comprehended the titty coming between and it snaked his hand really fast. He was
Didn't they say why it happened though?
Happened.
What?
Didn't they say why it happened though? Doesn't she have like some? Isn't it part of her like thing?
She said something about like lecture lure or some
like
shit. And I was like,
why is my
mean?
lecture lure?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Is there curses in this? And like she literally just like finds herself in like
I don't know.
situations.
I'm assuming that's part of her like kit. She can just
what?
You can get you get bomb ass cat ears, you get fucking cat tails, but every time someone reaches for something, they grab your titty.
It's give and take. All right, life's give and take. I don't know what. I don't know.
Okay. I guess.
Gotta roll with the I don't know.
I don't know. Like Shinra's feet catching fire, but his family died. You know.
he got that Batman quirk. He got that Batman kit,
quirk.
dude.
Yep.
You know,
maybe.
two things.
Maybe the Fire Force is like that's a give and take.
Yeah,
you know? You're right.
Arthur, he gets a cool plasma sword, but he's awful. I hate him.
Piece of shit.
He's a fucking stupid bitch. Okay.
That's why Obi's great because he doesn't have any powers.
Right.
So
he just has the cow gun, dude. The cow gun is dope as fuck, dude. That's some real gangster shit.
He's got the cow gun and he's got like great fucking constitution stats, but he's got a heart.
Right. Got a heart. Shinra quickly pulls his hand away from the titty, and he has a huge grin on his face, of course. And then the girl, whose name is Tamaki, she screams, and she goes to swing on him. But, you know, he's like, I fucking, like, what are you doing, dude? Like, do you want to throw hands, bitch? I'll dodge it. And he just moves back, and then she falls face first into him. And then he gets 2 whole handfuls of ass as well. Not even one scoop of ass cream. He gets 2 fucking handfuls of ass cream.
Yeah, it was.
This is the other thing too. I didn't understand because I didn't see her character design that well. But like she does have openings on her hip.
She has thigh openings.
Yeah.
And
Thought he just like strong armed into her,
like I was like fucking pour into her coat, like to get to that ass. Like I get it, like respect, you know. But like, goddamn, dude.
But hold on a minute. Like if she has this curse where people just be grabbing up all up on her titty meat and shit, like. If you know what's gonna happen, like put on a sweater, you know what I'm saying, or wear pants
like
without holes in them, dude.
Yeah, but what happens? Like, what if it's
her?
gonna?
I'm not
what
shaming.
if it's gonna happen?
I'm not trying to say it's her fault. I'm just saying if you
this
know.
Is what I was
Hold
weighing.
on. Here's the thing.
Okay.
She right clearly does not like that this happens.
Right.
She knows it happens,
right.
And she's taken 0 precaution.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what he's trying to say.
But what if she did before? Like, what if she wore like a one piece, like just covering her whole body?
Torn up. It just kept
and then
up.
just people are just shoving their hands no matter what inside of them. She's like, I've ruined like 7 jumpsuits already. They're so much more expensive.
Yeah.
That's the what are you looking at wasn't like at him. It was is it gonna happen again?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? You gonna grab my titty? Oh, you're already doing
it.
You're already doing it. Cool.
It's a problem either way,
it's
you know,
problem.
Because like if you go to talk to her, right? Like, at what point is it like very inappropriate?
Right.
You're like, you know, this happens every time she gets spoken to, and you're like, oh hey, how's it? Oh, my bad.
Hey, how's it going?
No, like every time you talk to her, you just have your hands in your fucking pockets. Like you're like, I don't know how to talk to you.
No,
they
your
sent
hand
the
pocket.
Hand pockets.
Yeah,
and
your
I want.
hand pocket.
they set the precedence, and I wanted to get more ridiculous. How
Yeah.
like it just happens. Like I wanted to be the stupidest shit. Like someone opening a can of like a jar of pickles,
Right.
and they're just like holding the jar, and then they're just holding a titty, and just going.
How did jar become a titty?
This is the best jar in my life. I love this jar.
It's my favorite jar, dude. I'm only opening this jar.
It's a problem.
Tamaki falls on the ground and starts doing the whole anime girl crying shit and talking about her curse or whatever. And she was like, yo, I'm sorry, but like I want to go talk to this dude. So he just dips out. It's a grab and go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking drive-by molestation. It's just so fast.
Yep.
Sheener finds the captain and asks one more time if he can, ask a couple questions. And Captain's like, hey, bro, listen, I tried to avoid you telling you I can't see shit, okay? But I'm telling you right now, that shit happened 12 years ago, all right? How am I going to remember that? You know how many fires you think I've been a part of in 12 years, bro? Go ahead. I'll wait.
How long you been on the force? How many fires you been a part of? Imagine that times 12 years. Get your shit right.
Right. And
He pulls an M. Bison. He's like, that was Tuesday.
Oh man. Oh, that's the line, dude. That's the
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
You don't know that line, dude, from Street Fighter? Bruh.
What's
It's one of
the live action
coolest
movie.
lines. Yeah.
It's one of the best lines ever written in human life, in human history.
Actually, kind of
really is,
unironically,
dude.
yeah.
I need to find it now because I'm mad. But go ahead. Like
He's basically saying like,
no, don't tell him.
like,
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Shinner hits him with the no cap, bro, no cap, and the captain don't say shit, son. He's fucking hiding something. We all know it. He got the eye covered. That automatically means you're hiding something because you're hiding your fucking eye, dude.
Yeah, right. He's gonna already be infernal.
Right, dude. The ding dong goes off, and the game's about to begin. Bing bong, time for the games. Let's go. All the recruits line up, and the massive building sits in front of him, and the announcer's like, hey, there's a simulated fire in there, all right? There's people in there. You got to save them, and you got to take out the fake inferno we got inside. And it's just like a dude in a giant, it looks like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man costume. It's pretty fucking dumb. And I'm like, what do they mean by stop him? Because Shinra will kick a fucking hole in his chest.
Right. I was like, what do they expect
Yeah.
to
by that?
Yeah.
Like this guy's like, yeah, I'm here, and they're like, pretend he's like an inferno. What?
End his life right now.
Right, it would have been great if one of the recruits was like getting that fucking cow gun and was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I'll punch a hole through this motherfucker's chest, bro. Bet. All the recruits line up. I already said that. The horn blows. The horn blows and everybody rushes forward. Shinra says, fuck this noise. He's like, I got an advantage, bro, and I'm going to use it. And he just flies straight to the top.
He's like, a hero comes in from the sky.
Yep. We don't got to
That's,
say it.
I mean, that's right.
That's true, though.
I love it.
That's true. Though. Like, that's why it's called a superhero.
I don't know.
main
I
game.
love a self-aware main character that's just like, this is what this is some hero shit. Like, if he was doing that the whole time, this might be my favorite protagonist.
I'm on some hero shit. Yeah!
Like, he's fighting the main villain. He's like, man, this is fucking, like, this is it.
You the main villain, or is there another one? Is there another one? He's like, my dad. Is it my dad? I swear to God, dude.
Did you kill my parents?
Anime? Is this Square
Did you
Enix?
kill my parents?
Don't tell me God's back there. I swear to God, dude.
I'm gonna be so fucking hype if God's back there.
How many forms do you have?
Am I dead?
You got
Am
3
I dead?
forms?
Oh my God.
So yeah, he flies up to the top, and then we see Tamaki. She goes, Nikomata! And then she turns into a cat, and she runs on all fours, and this is anime,
mad.
folks. You know?
All I'm
because-
saying is meow.
Listen.
Oh, you guys were mad? Okay. I'm
I'm not mad.
fucking
all right?
furious, man.
I'm not mad,
Yeah,
but this
I'm
is
so
just how
fucking
anime
angry.
works.
I was
Anime will start,
So mad.
and anime goes, if I don't want to fuck a cat by the end of this anime,
Right.
did it really do its job? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
That's why. That's why Kimono
See-
Michi and B-Stars are amazing because they
Yes.
just right out the gate, dog.
Yeah.
Definitely,
See, I
dude.
think we were at two different attitudes coming into this show because
Justin's like, I was
Hold
fucking
on.
in, dude. I don't know.
Hold on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not down with it, but I'm just like, that's the question that anime needs to ask.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Well.
do you want to fuck a dog?
Yeah.
You're going to by the
How-
end of this.
Let's try to compromise how you feel about bestiality.
Right.
Every anime does that.
Every anime. That's every anime. How
Every
do
anime.
you
pulled up-
feel about wearing a costume that turns you into an animal?
Right.
Not great?
Okay.
Hold on,
Yoroichi,
Okay.
right,
Hold on,
turns
dude.
into a cat human. How far does she need to transform before you say pass?
Right. All the way to the
That's a
cat?
good question. That's a good question.
All the way to the cat? Hmm?
Well, why are people not asking those questions in
Right,
post-show?
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Like,
Oh,
how
shit,
much
why
does
can't-
Yoroichi need to anamorph before you're like,
Yeah.
no, hold on,
Yeah.
let's stop now.
Yeah.
I think the one that tested it for me, I can't remember the name of the anime. It was on Toonami all the time. It was the one where the guy's like on a spaceship and there's like 20 girls and it's like a harem anime. It was on Toonami all the time. Nothing? Nobody? All right, cool.
Nothing.
I got nothing.
Move
dude.
along. I
Toonami
never
was
said
Dragon
anything.
Ball Z, and that's fucking it.
No, trust me. I promise you, if I had any brain cells,
No, I'm saying for me. I'm saying for me. I'm
Yeah,
not
it
saying
was
they
Dragon
didn't
Ball Z. That was really it.
have- Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not what you're talking about, right, Kyle?
No.
Was it Dragon Ball Z? Was it Frieza? Are you talking about
Are you talking
Frieza?
about Frieza, bro? He was on a spaceship.
Tenchi Muyo.
Tenchi Muyo. Oh yeah, I remember that show. I never watched
Yeah, there was-
it, but I remember.
There was a cat character on there.
Yeah.
Like full
So, like-
cat or like kind of like almost cat.
It kind of like was on a scale, if I remember right. So like,
Right, that's what we're
you
saying.
like you found your point because eventually it'd be two cat, and you're like,
Right.
Mhm.
You're like,
Mm-mm.
But okay, what if the okay? I know this.
Go.
What?
Just go.
What if?
Oh,
What
no.
if it was full cat, but it still sounded like a person, like it could talk and shit?
Oh,
That's
that's the
Yoruichi,
worst.
except
That's the
man-
worst.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
Yeah,
the
worst.
worst. That's the worst one,
Yeah.
dude.
The cat walks
That's
up
a-
to you, they're like, fuck me. You're like, I don't
fuck
want
me.
to.
And be like,
but-
you're asking for
optimal.
it, you know,
But I
but at the
remember
same
what you look
time.
like in your human form.
That'd be
like,
that'd be
It's a
hard
cat.
pass.
It can give consent.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I don't know,
Right.
dude.
But I would be like, listen, this is gonna happen, but halfway through you need to change.
You need to
Just a
change.
cat that says yes and can also say no.
But it sounds like a guy, right? Like you're like giving it to the cat, and it's like, yes,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Sounds like a fucking German dude. Oh yeah.
No, it sounds like that. It sounds like JoJo when the one dude's reading his mind. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh no. I'm out. I'm out. That was a good
Yeah,
conversation. Shinra lands on top of the balcony and walks into the building. When he makes it inside, we see Joker there, just dropping an unconscious dude on the floor. He just fucking knock these people out. Before Shinra can say anything, Joker tells him that he has information about the fight. That's the first thing he says to him. He's like, "Hey, bro, I can tell you. I can fucking
right?
tell you 12 bucks.
I have information leading to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
There you go. There you go. That's the one, dude. That's the one.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's so good, dude.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you because I was trying to get to it and he got to
Yeah.
it before me. God damn it!
If
You know?
Justin never says anything else, this was all worth bringing him onto the podcast.
Yeah.
That was so good. I have information.
After the fucking D&D campaign, dude, that we had, that's all I ever think about
Yeah.
whenever someone says I have information.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So yeah, Joker says he can tell him about what happened 12 years ago, and then while Joker is talking, he's just casually stepping on the heads of these unconscious people laying on the ground. Just not really. He's like, I might pop their head. I don't know. See how I feel today. Sheener screams at him. He's like, "Hey, bro, could you fucking stop? Like they're already fucked up. Leave them alone." And Joker's like, "Listen, there's too many distractions, right? I tried to have a one-on-one conversation about Hillary Clinton with you, and you're gonna fucking talk about these unconscious people. I ain't liking this, all right? So now I'm gonna murder them. Now they both gotta die, so we can have an uninterrupted conversation." A flame shoots off of Joker's cigarettes, that's in his mouth. He has a cigarette. And then a burning card fucking forms in his hand, and he's just an anime pyro version of Gambit or Twisted Fate.
Yeah, he's like
Gambit better.
Yeah, it's really like both because he's got the accent and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
I said TF because he shot 3 cards at one time.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I feel like Gambit could do the same, you know?
Gambit could throw a whole fucking deck.
He could throw a deck at you, dude.
52 card pickup, bitch.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
52 card blow up.
Yeah.
What was that, dude?
That's what a deck sounds like when you flip all of them.
Oh yeah, Gambagool.
I don't think so.
Gambagool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Shinra's feet light up and he dashes towards Joker, and he starts to fucking break dance with his feet on fire, and he pushes Joker away from the people. I can't express how fucking cool this scene was of him breakdancing with his feet on fire.
I mean, like, let's be real. Avatar: The Last Airbender did it first, but this was still pretty cool.
I know. I'm not saying this is the only time we've ever seen it.
I said it's still pretty cool. I just said.
Oh, you always.
You're
always gotta be
Kanye
that
West.
guy, dude.
I'm gonna let you finish.
But
Right.
Avatar: The Last Airbender had the best breakdancing fire scene.
Bro, Harris is the fucking Kanye West of this podcast, dude.
More like Kanye Best. Got him.
Oh, yup. He stands up and demands Joker tell him. He's like, tell me about the fire and Hillary Clinton. Joker says he will gladly tell him, but only if he entertains him first. I don't. What? But
Stupid.
why,
I
dude?
just don't understand.
I hate this part.
I tell you this information, but I'm gonna step on this dude's face. Oh, you don't like me stepping on dude's face? All right, we'll fight. No, you don't want to fight. We'll fight. We'll fight.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, but check out this black powder I got, dog. And he pushes him out, and he lets it fall out, and then the powder flows out towards Shinra, and it falls in front of his face for a second, and then it blows up.
He does the most extra thing with his powder. It's like this little vial. He puts it upside down and like moves his thumbs. Only a little bit comes out.
It's so fucking dope.
I was like,
dude.
"What are you doing?"
You
dude?
call it extra, but it is so fucking cool the way he does it. Are you kidding
It's
me?
it's definitely cool. But
It's how I seasoned my dinner today.
he could have at least salt bait it. You know, he could have been like,
This is cooler than the Salt Bay, bro. Like, oh, you want some salt? just thumb it. That's dope.
Yeah.
Shinra gets his footing, but Joker rushes in and lands a hit. More powder flows towards him, and it blows up again, and it sends him flying backwards. Joker puts a cigarette in his mouth while this explosion happens, and then he dashes towards him again through the explosion, which fucking lights his cigarette.
that was hot.
Cool.
That was hot. I was about that.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I might be back in.
Dude, Joker is the best.
I just don't like his name is Joker.
That's fucking. It's
I'm
fine.
the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby. That's him.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
He's the Joker.
he really likes.
I think Batman's Joker should change his name because
To this Joker.
he's done. He's
Yeah.
done.
What a Persona 5 joke. There's just too many jokes.
Thank you. I fucking couldn't say it. I was like, he really likes. Oh fuck,
He
Persona.
really likes Persona 5. Persona 5. Yeah, so his cigarette gets lit by the explosion, and then he skids to a stop. And then the way he makes his fire cards, because he's obviously a second generation, he fucking makes it through the flame of his cigarette, and the way it forms into his hand is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
So he gets some fire cards, and he just fucking chucks him at Shinra, who blocks him, but then he of course misses one, and it just shoots straight through his arm. Pretty dope. Joker walks up to Shinra, and he's like, this is the one scene I didn't like. It was fucking lame. Like, the camera, they do this weird art thing where, their faces are long, and there's, black lines all over it, and he's like, I guess I'll just kill you. And then Shinra, of course, can't stop smiling, and he's like, oh, is this how it's gonna end?
I liked the art
die?
for it, but
Yeah.
I did not like the dialogue that was happening.
This was the one I was like, this is fun.
Yeah, this was
This was
top.
lame.
Just
This whole
trash.
encounter was fucking
top trash.
I liked the
Dumb.
whole encounter. I didn't mind it.
The fight scene
fighting-
was fantastic.
The fighting
yeah.
is great. Everything else was garbage, dude.
Yeah, the dialogue in this scene was not hot.
So yeah,
Man's
Joker says,
not
I'm
hot.
gonna kill you, and Shinra can't stop smiling. He's like, you know what? Never mind. If you're smiling at a time like this, then I guess you're tougher than you look. So I'll just tell you.
Pretty fucking hard. So I'll tell you the thing I told you I was going to tell you in the beginning that I didn't tell you because I want to fight you halfway through, and that back in the beginning I'm going.
He ran out of breath at the end.
I did. I got really tired. I'm fucking winded, dude. I'm out of breath.
I'm surprised he didn't like stumble backwards from being really lightheaded. Yep. Joker walks up to Shinra and he's like, all right, fucking. I gotta stop highlighting words because I just keep rereading those words. Joker tells Shinra that his little brother is still alive and that someone is hiding something from him. Shinra,
and the way that he says it drags out so long. He's like, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you one hint. The one hint is
I don't know.
Your brother's show is alive. Okay.
That's not a hint, bro. You're literally just telling me.
Dude, what is that a hint about? Like that's what's the mystery? I don't understand anymore.
The second hint is that your mom's still alive. So that means you can still do goal number 2.
Oh.
That's the big plot twist.
Shinra instantly thinks of the captain that, quote unquote, saved him all those years ago. The guy with the eye patch who's like, I don't got time for fucking shit, dude.
I can't see.
I can't see shit. Joker says that Shinra has 2 choices: to stay playing the hero or learn the truth and come be a devil with him. And he like does this cool little fucking cigarette smoke thing. He's like, hero or devil. Fucking cool. Shinra stay playing that hero. And he tells Joker to eat butt. Fuck your dumbass hat. Fuck your cigarettes. Hope your bitch ass gets lung cancer. Fuck your dumb eye bandana. And fuck your wannabe ass gambit cards, dude. And he lights his feet up and he fucking, does some sick, nasty kicks to him. And Joker blocks them all, though, because, his fucking...
He does a flying kick and he's like, this is what a hero would do. And I was like, Might Guy is this guy's hero,
Right?
That's a Might Guy thing right there.
Maybe he loves Naruto. Who knows?
He definitely does. There's no way he doesn't.
I don't like Shinra anymore.
Yeah, you should.
Joker manages to block all the kicks he's throwing, and then the screen cuts for a commercial break. Fire Force.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Force.
And Shotai something.
Fire Force.
Fire Force.
Fire.
Those commercial breaks. Like when they're like specifically cut for it, fucks this whole format up because you can't just keep going.
Yeah,
I always just skip over them.
Yeah, you're so fucking cool. We come back and see a hole get cut through the metal wall, and it's just straight up Arthur's lightsaber is busted. Like he cut through this metal like it's butter, and it is so thick. It's so thick.
Yeah.
Even in Star Wars, dude, when fucking Qui-Gon and Obi were trying to get that fucking... It took them forever. And he just vomp, 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 done.
Well, but hold on. Like, those gates in Star Wars are probably meant to stop blaster fire. These things they're just normal metal. They don't need to worry about fucking lightsabers cutting through them. That's
technically supposed to be normal fire.
Yeah, but this is organically grown.
Yeah, this is organically
inside his body.
Right, it's probably grass-fed.
Yeah. Grass-fed fire? Yeah. Okay.
Free range.
I don't know. I don't know what fire is, so I don't... Sure. I just think that, maybe the Jedi should fucking figure their shit out and get some fire shit.
Through the lies of Jedi?
I see through the lies of the lightsaber. Get some fucking fire, dude. Arthur meets up with Tamaki with her falling ass first onto his face. Because of course,
that's some luck.
He got a big old bowl of booty cheeks.
Right.
I think she's just sexually assaulting people and saying, "Oh, I have a curse."
That's
right. And then blames him.
I said at this point, she's just sexually assaulting herself. There's no way. And he doesn't say anything for a bit. Arthur's like, "This is good shit right here, bro."
Yeah. He said,
he got a big old whiff, and she's like, "Oh, that got cold. What the fuck?" They walk forward a bit, and Arthur smacks a flaming card out the air. He stands in front of her and smacks it with his busted-ass lightsaber. Shirna yells, telling him that this dude infiltrated the games, hurt the civilians, and they need to go outside and tell the captains. Both Arthur and Tamaki are like, fuck off, dude. Like, you can't. You what? How
Nice
dumb
try,
do we look,
idiot.
bro? Yeah, you fuck. I know you lying. I'm an.
I didn't hear no bell.
They rush in to get the kill on. Are they really like? Was this the guy? Is this the Inferno? They think that they're gonna murder.
Yeah.
Like, even if this was a drill, if Arthur hits anybody with that lightsaber, they're getting cut in half.
Shouldn't have been a drill.
Shouldn't have been right.
Shouldn't
I
have
don't
been.
know.
I didn't hear no drill.
I didn't know drill.
Can't have allergies. Shouldn't have been a drill.
Right.
Boom.
Joker easily dodges.
That's a
everything.
good one, dude.
That was really good, Kyle. Good job.
I'm too
Cody,
dumb
you
for
get it?
chicken. No.
Benadryl. Benadryl allergies.
Okay. I don't know. I don't ever take that shit.
Take Claritin.
Joker easily dodges everything they throw at him, and then some black powder appears in front of Tamaki's face. But before it can explode, Shinra, flies out and catches her because he's a fucking hero, dude. And he probably got it. He got some titty meat in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The powder explodes, and Tamaki's like, "Hey, you know what? We might have fucked up. This is a little intense right now, dude. Maybe this dude wasn't lying to us." The smoke clears, and Joker is holding 2 vials upside down, right? Oh no, more extra shit, just like, ooh, and he just let him pull it out,
Imagine if he wasn't like flourishing like that, though. How lame it'd be.
right? If he was just like, okay, here we go. And he's just like,
Like, what if he dropped one? He's like, yeah, fuck, and then just dropped it.
like, damn it, I wanted to be so much cooler than that. He tells Shinra that if he is really determined to be a hero, then let's see if he can get everybody off this floor alive. The dust quickly fills the room, and Joker somehow just disappears. He just vanishes. Shinra picks up the 2 unconscious people, and then Arthur carves a hole in the ceiling, and this is where he's like, I fucking did it so perfectly, it didn't even fall. Which I don't understand. Like, what does that mean?
It was so good.
Vaporized the entire part that he cut out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't, the hole doesn't get made. So Tamaki runs up with her fucking cat shit and some pink flames shoot out of her asshole, I think. Why is it always coming out of her ass? Is that the tail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Her asshole
Shit,
fire smashes through the weak section of the wall. They both jump onto Shinra, and he flies him out the building. Shinra is fucking strong, dude. He's holding 2 people, and then 2 more people jump on him, and then he can still fly.
I mean, his fire is fire.
My question is, why? So, what is this powder to where Shinra could just go out, create all that flame, and it's not exploding?
That's what I was thinking too. I thought like as soon as Tamaki's ears came up, I'm like, oh, it's gonna blow up, and then he can't use his fire to get out, so they got to think of something else. But that did not happen.
It's not flour.
Oh, I hate Baki.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Just stop thinking about it. Just let it be. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, but that was like egregious.
I did stop thinking about it.
I'm stopping right now thinking about it. Shinra jumps out. They fly out of the building right before it explodes. It does explode. The explosion knocks Tamaki and Arthur off of Shinra. And they both get saved. Tamaki's captain, the one-eyed dude, like, I guess he can fly somehow too, and he catches
So
it.
what he did is he turned around with his eye, because that's where the fire comes from, and looked down and was like, look at that shit in the ground, and then flew back up.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
his dope.
his foot. But
His
it's
His
fire
foot is
foot
his
eye.
eye. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then Arthur nobody jumps to save him. They just have this fucking blanket.
Oh, that was so funny.
Doesn't help at all. It was
Yeah.
good. Once everything settles down, Company 8 investigates the building, and Shinra talks with Obi. He explains the situation that happened inside the building and asks if that special fire force is hiding anything. Shinra says he just wants to know if he fights for good. He's like, are we being heroes, dog? Because I just had an offer, and I need to know I'm still being a hero, because I could go be a devil too. I already get called it. It's fine.
I've seen enough MySpace profiles. I know where this is going.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
I could be a hero or an angle.
Yep.
Or a devil.
I can be a hero, baby. You think
My
Nickelback?
screen name in high school was demonic. Angel.
Hell yeah.
God, yeah, that's a good one.
It was though.
I had Tears of Battle. I had Demonic Tears. I had Demonic Angel. You know, I did it big.
Oh
just
man,
so-
Harris,
you're
you
just so
you
cool,
are
dude.
so Harris, and I just fucking love you, man.
You
You don't outgrow that shit, dude.
You gotta own that shit.
On MySpace, my background was Dante from Devil May Cry.
Dude. Hell yeah.
That's still dope, you know?
Yep.
Put that
Yep.
shit on your Facebook profile.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Obi says that yes, they do fight for the good. They do try to be heroes, but all the fire companies operate independently of each other, and each one has their own motives. It's more gang shit between the different fire forces, and you know whatever information that they get, they're just gonna keep it. Like they don't care. They're like, this is my information. These are my fire demons, and these are my milkies.
Sure.
Huh?
My milkies, I want them now.
I don't share.
I don't share. Sheener asks if Company 8 has their own motives as well. Obi's like, yeah. The main goal of Company 8 is to keep an eye on the other companies and investigate what they know. Obi believes that one of the companies already know why people spontaneously combust, but they haven't shared that information. And if he can force them to reveal it, then it will save a whole bunch of lives. And I'm kind of with Harris. Like, what was the point of forming the other fire forces? Well, I guess it still
So this
depends.
eight is new. 8 is new, right?
Yeah,
We've
I know.
established that 8's one of the newer ones, but like literally, it's like some entity had to give this thing power, right?
Yeah.
To
And
say
we don't know
you are
who-
8 now.
Yeah, and we don't know who it was. Well, and so there has to be some sort of cooperation because they obviously all have the same numbering scheme.
Right.
Like, so there has to be at least loose, and not to mention, so these three factions. Hopefully they explain it later, but like, is it like geographically different? Are they all in like this Tokyo Empire?
I think they're
Is
all
it?
in Tokyo. Yeah.
They're all in the Empire because that's what the one dude says. That's the only place where the Hajima
Where it's
Corporation,
safe.
where the Amaterasu is like powering, like these people
Mhm.
protect it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's that whole thing of like, it's Full Metal, right? Where Ed and Al are like, or Ed's like a state alchemist, but like not a state alchemist, you know?
Mhm.
And it's the same idea. Like we're part of it, but just because it fits our goals right now.
Well, I
Yeah.
also think it's gonna be more like the Soul Temple, because they are one of the factions. They're the good guys, right? And then the Hajima Corporation are gonna be the bad guys, and the companies that Hajima owns are gonna be, you know, like Company 5 and shit like that.
No, they're one thing. That's what's going to happen. Religion and business, one thing. There's no separation of church and state.
I don't know. Sheener salutes Obi and he's like, "I would be honored to assist with that." And then that's the end of the episode.
Yep.
God damn, I wrote a lot for these, didn't I?
I gave us Full Metal out of Bleach. Go.
Episode 4. The episode starts off with the announcement of an Infernal appearing. We cut to a different Fire Force company, Company 5. The captain, who has a fucking dump truck worth of meat on her chest,
Boom,
is sitting on a
dude.
chair made of living people. It's a chair of people, right?
This is the person I thought Justin would be all about.
Same. This is the person I'm fucking all about. She's giving orders for people to find this Infernal. Someone says that it's in Company 8's district, but she isn't fucking hearing it, dude. She's like, I don't give a fuck. The power of tits will rule all.
Yep.
She stands off her throne of people and walk on the backs of others. Someone tells her that a person from the 8th is approaching the Infernal at a high speed. And that's when we see our boy Shinra flying through the fucking sky to catch the Infernal. God, dude. Dump truck worth of meat.
Yeah, right. She ain't boss baby. She's boss mommy.
Boss
Well-
mommy, dude. Bring Milky back in a hard way.
Ooh,
Right.
drop the hard M.
Fucking hard. We cut to earlier in the day, I guess. I'm not really sure like the time frame of this because she's like, "Oh, here he is," and then Shinra's flying towards him, and then but they never say, right?
Yeah.
So it's earlier in the day. Shinra and Obi are talking about how strange it is that the incident from yesterday at the rookie game hasn't really been covered. Like there was no news coverage of it or anything.
It's a training exercise.
Yep. He now walks in and says that they found traces of infernal ash in the powder that Joker used. Dude is legit collecting dead people ash and then just blowing shit up with it. It's pretty fucking metal.
I don't know why they're not smoking it.
Right. Ooh. Because then, well, you probably would blow up.
Would you?
Good point.
Yeah.
We know
Who
enough
knows?
about that yet
Good
to make
point.
a decision.
Doing some busy work with the they all are doing busy work when the phone rings and Maki picks it up, saying that someone's dog is stuck in a tree. She says that she will finish the busy work if Shinra and Arthur go get the dog. They end up saving the dog mascot because it's not a dog, but it's also not a dog mascot. It's the old dude that used to be a dog that's not a dog, but they tried to make the old dude look like a dog.
I love this shit so much.
I didn't.
I love the girl character, like being so like, I don't know, just cutesy wootsy about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like characterization and like this.
I
shit.
like
It
cutesy-wootsy.
wasn't like we spent a whole episode on this. It was just some dumb thing, and
Yeah, it was just weird. I mean,
I love it.
It's whatever.
And now like they're gonna keep bringing these guys around.
Yeah.
this
All the
this
time.
dog,
I do
this
like
dog
the
man, not
mascots.
dog thing. Like now it's. I'm
Why
gonna
did it
love
sound like a robot? Is there a person inside of it?
Yeah, there's definitely a dude in it.
Okay, it sounds like a robot, like in the dub at least.
The
I'm
dog
assuming
person
everybody watched
mascot
it
tells
then.
Shinra about an ex-firefighter who is about to get his not guilty verdict. He gives him a reason why, like he was stuck in a tree, like from I don't know, some kids being mean to him. I guess about the I don't know, dude. It was
Some college kids hip hip parade me into the tree.
yeah, it's just dumb. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You know,
we cut-
they do hip hip
I know.
hooray, and then they launch him
Okay.
into the tree.
Yes.
It actually stems from
I-
the Latin word hip hip hurro.
Hiram.
So
Ooh, yep, thanks.
Yeah, Hiram Rose.
getting you guys a little smarter,
Warriors.
podcast by podcast.
We cut to the courthouse of said guy, and sure as shit, the judge is like, not guilty, bro, you're good. The guy smugly laughs that he got away with it before black powder falls from his fingers, and then his entire body lights up on fire. He turns infernal, but he still has a sense of self, and he can talk and shit, and he looks super cool because big teeth and a fire head is fucking dope, dude.
Around car.
Yeah, exactly. He quickly turns on the judge and puts some fire whip around his neck. And the judge is like, dude, I just let you off, dude. Why me? And the guy's like, I'm the new Ghost Rider, and it's my turn to judge.
Penance there.
Penance. Your soul will be judged. Back in
Johnny
California,
Blaze.
the alarm is buzzing, and everybody's suiting up. Maki runs into the locker room and tells them all about the Infernal's sense of self. He can think and talk and fucking probably jerk off. I don't know. He now cocks his gun and asks if he's like, "Where's Arthur and Shinra?" And then she bogus as fuck, and she don't say shit. She just looks down. She's like, I don't fucking know, dude.
Who are they? I don't know.
Who's it? Who? Shinra,
Shinra. You playing Final Fantasy?
right? Back with Shinra and Arthur, they're talking to the dog mascot when they hear the emergency sirens ringing, and then Shinra looks over, and then the matchbox like flies down the street. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Inside the matchbox, Lieutenant Hinawa grabs a loudspeaker mic and he sends out a message. He's like, "I know you're fucking out here without permission, and when you get back to the precinct, I'm gonna fucking straight waterboard you, dude. Y'all don't know punishment, okay? Y'all are fucked."
Ain't no Geneva Convention.
Right. I'm gonna light shit on fire and stuff it in you, dude.
I'm gonna use fucking Excalibur as a dildo.
That's right. Y'all don't know. Your insides are gonna get fused together. I'm about to fuck you so hard.
Or maybe they won't because fire doesn't hurt you.
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe.
We gonna find out.
We don't fucking know. And Maki's in the back of the matchbox. She's like, fuck, dude. This is all my fault. I didn't mean to. I was just scared of him because he's so intense. It was good. It was good. I love Hinawa. Arthur jumps on Shinra, or Shinra actually jumps up and takes off, and Arthur's like, "I ain't fucking walking, homie. Like, I'm riding your bitch ass." They catch up pretty quickly to the matchbox, and Shinra's like, "Hey, what's going on, dude? Please don't fuck us with hot stuff, please. Like, we just want to help." He's like, "All right, there's this dude over here. Go get him." So they fly ahead, and they're gonna try to save as many people as they can. Shinra nods, and then to fucking do the whole thing. I just keep repeating the same shit. I don't even know why I fucking.
The just thing is fucking fly and go.
Konnichiwa the fuck wa!
People. Welcome back to the Blue Blop at the courthouse. The Infernal is just doing bad guy shit.
Plot.
You know the usual. He gets his fingers like in. I hate it, but I love it so much when bad guys do this move and they just shove their hand inside the mouth and like just drag them by the jaw or the top of their face.
Yeah, it's
so
like a fish.
good. Exactly like a fish. It's so good.
It's an alpha move, dude.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like what do you do after that? What do you do after that dude grabbed me by my jaw and drug me out?
You're his now.
You're his. You got to bend over.
The only response to it is to rip your own jaw off and throw it at the dude.
That's it. That's your only redemption.
That's your only redemption. It's like, you touch my jaw?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I don't even want
Give me my straw.
jaw.
It's like dude gouging out his eyes in the middle of combat.
I've been waiting, Nazi.
What?
So yeah, this Infernal is dragging his lawyer who got him off, right? By the jaw, and he starts talking to him. He's like, "Your life belongs to me now," and then he starts to lick his lips.
It's very sexual.
It's just bad guy shit. Bad guys love licking their lips, dude. They fucking love it.
Yeah, I thought that shit was weird.
As I lick my lips.
Look at David Tennant, Barty Crouch Jr. in Harry Potter. That dude licked his lips constantly, bro.
He was a snack. He was a snack.
I'm a snack.
Snacks are bad guys. Name one good snack.
After the lip lick, Shinra lands a nasty kick directly into the Infernal side and launches him backwards. Carried by the momentum, Arthur fucking jumps off Shinra's back and follows the Infernal. And then, when they get up, he just does a sick, nasty, bitch punch. Is that what it's called?
Fist.
When you hit him with the back of the hand?
It's just called a back fist.
Bitch fist. Because when you bitch smack somebody, you use the back of the hand. So
yeah, but bitch fist sounds like you're weak.
Right.
Fist. Damn it.
Bitch fist is what happens when you punch someone and it does nothing.
We'll call it bitch
fist.
miss.
Bitch miss.
Bitch missed. Okay.
Merry bitch miss.
Arthur hits the dude and he flies back further. And then they both fucking jump up and drop kick dude in his face. And then the Infernal gets up and he starts talking about morality and then he licks his lips again. And then he's like, you guys just kill whoever you want. And nothing happens, huh? It's fucked up, dude. But when I do it, it's really bad. I'm like, because you're just going to do it. We're doing it because we don't want you to do it. You're the problem.
Metal Gear Solid.
Wait,
Solid Snake.
That's a good snake.
You're right.
Oh,
You're right.
Wow, that took a while.
I was thinking about it too. I just didn't want to interrupt. I was waiting.
Me too. I don't know what
comedic
Cody
effect,
said for the past 5 minutes.
See, but I was listening. All right, I was waiting for the right comedic moment, and I wasn't just gonna say Metal Gear Solid. I was gonna say Solid Snake. You fucked me up, dog. Go.
Metal Gear Solid.
No.
Snake
Plissken from Escape from L.A.
Got it. Got it.
Jordan Wonder.
Damn. Nice.
Jormungandr.
Yeah.
The Snake. While talking about morality, Maki and the crew shows up. Maki forms a big-ass sputter comet, and she throws it at the Infernal, but he just bats it away like it ain't shit because he's just made of fire, so why the fuck would that hurt him? Obi asks Hinawa how this Infernal can still speak when he's fully transformed like this. Hinawa tells him that if a person has a strong will and attachment to life, some of their traits can survive the change, but even he has never seen it go this far. Of course. The Infernal holds his hands up. He says that he knows he's outnumbered, and he surrenders. He's like, y'all can't just murder me in cold blood, can you? I'm a fucking sentient being talking to you right now. But Hinawa, he just fucking pulls the heat again and starts laying shots out at him.
He says, "I feel threatened."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! Don't put him in that light.
That's exactly what's happening.
Kinda.
I'm-
The
know
Infernal
what to tell
screams,
you.
"You are just a bunch of murderers!" And then he fucking shoots a ring of fire at him, and then he jumps away. He now tells Shinra to go kill this pile of dog shit, and Shinra's like, "All right, bet." Shinra lands next to the Infernal.
He has a crisis for a second.
He does. He's like, but really though, like,
But really, it's alive. I
it's,
don't.
it's talking, but like, you're my boss. All right, bet.
I need this job to be a
This
hero,
job, right, dude.
but I don't know what being a hero means.
Right.
So
I'm also trying to get some pussy, and I need money for that. So like, Shinra lands next to the Infernal and lands a solid kick to the ribs. The Infernal flies back and tries to throw a car at Shinra. And this, Shinra's strong as
Best
fuck.
part.
He kicks a car into the air, and then he follows it, and then puts his foot on the back of it, and then fire blasts it directly back at the fucking Infernal. He just makes a car rocket. It's dope.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
As hell.
This is the moment. Like all the fights have been cool up until now, but this was the moment where I was like, "Oh, they're gonna like keep this shit interesting."
Right.
Like I'm not gonna just be like, "Oh, and he does some kicks. He's gonna do some swirls." And
Nope. The car rocket got you, huh?
yeah.
But he missed. But he missed.
He did.
It was
miss.
cool as hell, though.
But it scared
No,
the
it was.
shit. It scared
It
the
was.
shit out of the Infernal. He's like, "All right, bro, I get it. You're
Bet.
cool. I'm done.
All right.
I'm done."
Good.
Off in the distance, Company 5 watches Shinra and the Infernal fight. Milk Mommy says that they should all focus on capturing the self-aware Infernal to study. Shinra starts his prayer. It's just like Boondock Saints, It's just so fucking dope. It's like it's Boondock Saints. It's Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction. It's just the dopest shit to do.
Or
It's
the best
shit.
Metallica song.
Come on.
Master.
That's not the one I was going for.
I know, but I fucking. It's good when Harris does it every time. The Infernal begs for his life, and he asks for the prayer to be from a sister instead of Shinra. He's like, your shit sucks, dude. I want to.
Can't put bars down, dude.
Right. I want to see some titties before I die. Shinra turns around, and the Infernal pulls a Frieza by trying to land a blow while his back turns, and Shinra goes, "You fool!"
Mm-hmm.
And then he kicks this dude's fucking arm off.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
He's already watched enough Baki. He knows everyone's just faking it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Infernal starts to talk shit, like a lot of shit, when Shinra decides it's time to end this. Before he can put his foot through his chest, the milkmaid of Company 5 shows up. She's also known as Princess Hibana. I should probably just call her by her name.
He's like, you talking a lot of shit for someone who can't clap.
More like Princess Meat Pana. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Princess fucking. She introduces herself and tells Shinra that her company will be taking care of this problem. So get the fuck out. Some more Moo Mamas show up and they jump out of the sky and they fucking straitjacket this Infernal up in like 0.1 second. So these bitches are just straight into bondage, and I just want to be in Company 5 so bad.
Right.
Tie me up.
I don't want to get stepped on.
Step on me, Dad.
Get stepped on, bro.
Dude, I think it was last week or the week before when Kyle said something like, "Shoot something on me, Dad." But like, if I listen to that podcast like twice now because I just can't stop hearing it. Because normally it's like, "Ooh, fuck me, daddy," or somebody's like, "Oh, fuck me, dad." And I'm like, I don't. This is so weird without the Y at the end, dude.
Daddy is fine. Dad is
totally fine. But when you say dad,
that's
it's
real.
like a literal dad.
I fucking love taking synonyms and just like making it weird.
I hated that shit. God, what
It's
did you
like-
say?
It's like how we like everyone makes fun of Pence for like referring to his wife as mother. Like if you just it's mother.
Yeah.
And like if he just used a different word, it'd be a little bit less weird. But he's saying mother.
It's some old white people shit, dude.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If you
definitely.
just say mom, you're like, oh yeah, go talk to mom. You know,
Go talk to
perfectly
her.
fine.
But like, especially with Pence though, like he sounds like the type of motherfucker that says mother. You know what I'm saying? Go talk
Yeah, he's
to your mother.
old as dirt, dude. I'm telling you, some old ass shit. It was an inherit the wind, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Sheena tells Hibana that this is his fucking turf, all right? And y'all ain't taking shit. Y'all on my block. That's my fucking person, okay? I sell him the drugs. You fuck off.
See, again, so like in this scenario, Shinra's like, I'm gonna kill this sentient being, and they're like, no, we're gonna study him.
Yeah.
And it's like this is
I don't know where the ethics are going. This
Right.
this is taking me into like Star Wars territory where like droids,
But-
I'm like, I don't know person.
Right.
Right? It could be like you know, like different motive type thing, kind of like Last of Us 2, you know? What's really evil? Boop, beep, boop.
But his goal is to be a hero. I just don't know this is heroic.
Well, I mean, to them being a hero is killing the demons that murder people. So
but
yeah.
he doesn't believe that because he was questioning it. He didn't know if it was right or wrong.
Well, because it's the first time he's seeing a sentient demon.
Sure, but I just don't know. I'm just saying that I don't know what his definition of a hero is. I don't know what his definition of a hero is. And I don't think he knows what his definition of a hero is. But it's a weird thing to make your life goal of you don't even understand what it means.
He just wants to be a hero, dude. He just wants to save people. And he thinks saving people is killing the demons. This thing's a demon, but it talks. And he's like, I don't know. It kind of is begging for its life.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never had a demon beg for its life before. I'm confused. I don't know.
Look, he didn't get a grant to go in the academy, so.
And then he gave the demon an option. He's like, the demon said, hey, can you at least let it be a fucking, you know, a nun that does it? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then the demon tried to murder him. So he was going to kill it.
Yeah. And the demon was trying to murder like other people like the whole time. It wasn't like,
time.
oh yeah, I think I'm going to clean my life up, get a job at McDonald's, probably, you know, figure shit out.
Well, the first time
Didn't say that.
Seen him, dude was dragging a boy out of the fucking thing by his jaw. All right? That's not good guy shit, Harris.
No. He's like, I'm going to kill more firefighters. Like, you know what I used to be? Yeah, I'm going to kill them.
You know how before I turned into a demon, I murdered people? I'm going to do that again, but harder now that I'm a demon.
I'm just saying I don't know if he knows what his definition of a hero is. That's what I'm saying.
I get that. Yeah.
I don't think he understands. That's why I don't like him, because he's not even asking himself that question yet. If he does at some point and go like, if after this he goes, you know what, I don't really know what it means to be a hero, I'm back in on him. But for him to just be like, I'll make my life goal being a hero, but I have no idea what that means, like, I'm not here for that. That's ignorant shit.
Yeah, but I think this is a new cup of tea, because I mean this is the first like really like sentient thing.
Sure.
I mean it's new for everybody.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess your phrase.
Hibana's eyes move weird, and we're supposed to believe that she has like some sort of power to paralyze people. I guess I don't know what really happens, but Hibana Bull's what I think really happened. So we see her eyes move right. And we're like, oh, that's her ability to paralyze people. But what I think happens is like the camera focused on her eyes and she pulled her titty out and showed it to Shinra, and he's like, oh, it's beautiful. And then he like got paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so good to look at.
Yeah.
She used the Hado.
Hado
from Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
No, she pulled her titty out. I already said it.
Yeah, it's the titty pull Hado. Come on,
titty pull Hado.
Hado number 14. Show my titty. Bam.
Yep.
Damn
Done.
straight, dude. With Shinra not able to move on the ground, Hibana walks up to him and demands that he lick her shoe. And right at this moment, when I was watching this, I could physically hear Justin getting fucking bricked up to this shit. He wasn't even watching it, but his soul felt my soul watching it, feeling him getting bricked up, and that's what made him hard.
It was really awkward because he watched it while this podcast started. So
I saw his face. I can tell you the moment he was like,
yeah. That's why, like Maki is like just like it's up here, but I mean,
you're still down. You still want to get stepped on by Hibana?
Yeah, get some honorable mentions. That's all.
Gotcha.
Dude, everyone's got honorable mentions in this.
Yeah, dude. Sheener's like, hey man, this is a lot. Like, why? This might be a little much. Like, you've already won. Like, you could literally take him a go, but you're telling me to lick your fucking shoe now. But she's like, lick my fucking shoe. So he tries to lift his head up to talk to her, right? Because he's like fucking on the ground. But he can only lift his head as far up like as her skirt. It's just a weird thing to put into this moment.
Yeah. It's a weird.
It was weird because you see her face like kind of do the blush thing, and I'm like, I don't. Okay.
You walked over to him to like lick your foot,
right? Like
you're wearing a skirt.
Yeah, you're the one standing above his head with a skirt. Like when he tries to look up to talk to you, yeah, he's gonna see some puss, dude. He's gonna see some meat. Hibana shouts to hold him down, and the Moo Moo Mamas once again they're always falling, dude. They just fucking fall out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they hold his arms and leg down. And each one of them look exactly the same, and they have tits bigger than the rest of their body.
Yeah.
It is obnoxious.
It's pretty ridiculous.
God, dude. Just fucking stupid bazookas.
Just go to anime.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
Anime wild.
Anime wild, bro.
Nature be crazy like that.
Joke about burning him. She's like, you keep fucking up, you're gonna get burned. And then Shearer gets really mad at this, and his feet light on fire, and then he spins around, knocking everybody off him, and he's like, hey! Don't joke about burning kids. That shit ain't cool, bro. My baby brother burned to death, and he was a kid.
But he didn't because he's still alive.
But yeah,
so I guess it's fine.
But maybe not. So I guess it's kind of cool, but it's still kind of fucked up, you know?
Yeah. But it probably happened to other people.
Yeah.
There's
You
probably
should
a baby
reconsider it.
somewhere that was being burnt.
Yeah.
Beep. Y'all say that.
Yo, say
Yeah.
that. Stupid.
Yeah. One time my mom gave me too hot of a bath. Huh? How do
Yeah.
you think I felt?
That
Yeah.
shit hurt and it burned, and I was a child.
It's probably some shit.
It's probably
Kyle,
some
we're
shit.
not going to be able to see you pretty soon. You're going to be just so far down, dude.
This is rough.
Shino squares up and he tells Company 5 that they're about to see what a real fire soldier is. The matchbox screeches to a stop, between Shino and Company 5, and they stop to fight. Obi and Hibana chat about what's going on with the Infernal, and they go back and forth on logistics and jurisdictions and a bunch of dumb shit. But ultimately, Obi bitches out, dude. Obi gives up the Infernal to Company 5. He's like, you gonna give me all the information? Or like, I'll give you all the information. But they're not gonna do that, dude. It's a lie. Come on, Obi.
Just see Hillary Clinton in the basement of the pizza place.
Obi got bitched out, and I didn't like seeing it. All I'm saying is Obi tries real name, no gimmicks, all right? He should have told that bitch to go suck a dick and then taken the Infernal and then put his fucking meat thing into its chest and blew its heart out.
He said he
Really
got
dope
some
as
teeth.
hell.
Yeah. There's a scene where Hibana and Company 5, they warned Company 8 about sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, and the camera cuts back to Company 5, and every single what happened?
He almost fell.
Kyle almost fell.
It has a setting, and it just popped,
That's good.
and I just hit the lowest it can go. But that was, oh man, I almost just died during the podcast.
I saw.
Good.
That was good.
Company 5 is warning Company 8, and the camera cuts to him, and every single one of Company 5 is in the most JoJo poses imaginable, and I laughed way too hard at this. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Like
It
how
was.
every person in the company was like
Yeah,
fucking,
I
like,
looked at it. I was like, what are they doing?
It's so good, dude. I love
It's
it.
crazy you call it a JoJo pose and not a Ginyu pose.
No, dude, they're all because JoJo is way more known now to me for the insane poses they do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, come on. Are you kidding? After a short stare down, Company 5 dips out and the episode ends. Boom. My fucking jaw. That was 17 pages of shit.
Yeah, this was a lot.
There was so much that happened in all these episodes.
Crazy what happens when you play.
And we used to do 5 episodes on the first one all the time.
I know that's
I'm
why.
like, can we
I was
scale
like,
back?
I gotta do 4.
The first
Every-
one's always a little bit harder because of the world
That's what I'm
building
saying.
and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And we have so much shit that we got to be like, okay, so what the fuck
Right.
Yeah.
is fire?
And then we also go on tangents that are just the best things ever.
There was
Like,
a lot. There was a lot
yeah.
this episode.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
This was a good episode.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't fucking know. I don't like, you do this shit for so long. What constitute is good? You know?
Yeah, what's
I don't know.
is good,
Why
man.
I don't know why you're asking. Just say that you want to do good, and that's it. Don't question it.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
my
is the
God,
constitute you made along the way.
I just want to be a hero of the anime podcasting.
But by the way, Iris is the waifu.
Iris, really? No.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe. She probably real fucking nasty.
Yeah.
She probably real. You right.
She could be missionary.
She bad. She bad.
Stop it, Kyle.
She bad.
She bad.
She bad.
All right, everybody. That was Fire Force episodes 1 through 4. Tune in next week. Are we doing 5? For 5 through 9. 5 through 9.
5 through 9 or 5 through 8? We're doing 5 episodes next week?
Yeah, the next 4 will be 5 episodes now.
The next episode of the podcast that we record, we will have.
There's 26 episodes. I was so.
There's 24.
You're like the next 4 will be 5.
The next,
I was like,
there's 24
what?
episodes, so we did 4 now.
Yeah,
so the next 4
I got you.
podcasts
Yeah,
will be 5 episodes.
I got you now. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it just.
We're gonna be on this for a minute.
Yeah, we
it's
are.
a lot, and there's a season 2 to it. But
Look, we do 10 episodes. Let's go.
no, my jaw can't handle it, Kyle.
We can
that'd be a
pass
lot.
off every 3.
Especially if
Yes.
Harris is gonna be this spicy every episode, dude, and I gotta scream
Yeah.
this much.
Right?
Very spicy.
He's so spicy, dude. He's like a fucking spicy tuna's fucking.
If I was a sandwich, I would be a crispy chicken sandwich because I'm spicy.
Yeah. There was just like so many things that I didn't even think about. They're like, yeah, then he tied his shoe that one time. He's like,
Yo, hold on.
See, I didn't like that.
Let's talk about that because what does it mean to tie a shoe? Okay, like
he
you're not
said
talking
hero?
about aglets or anything about when you're tying a shoe, and that's just fucked up. Do you tie it serpentine style? Do you type it crisscross? Huh? Straight lace?
yeah,
like
where's the bunny?
skateboarders?
Where's the
I
bunny
mean,
coming out
where's
of the
the
hole?
bunny?
Where?
You gotta be thankful it's Harris doing it this time because you don't have like an extra 10 minutes of me going, okay, all right, all right, all right.
Okay, so all right, hold on. So listen.
Okay,
So for real though, okay.
Listen.
But like, I think that's part of your charm though, Kyle. That's why people like you.
I dig it.
All right, well, thanks for listening, people. We love all y'all. Shout out Milky's coming back. I feel like the
Shout
last
out
couple
Milky's.
of
Shout
Baki
out.
didn't have a lot.
No, dude,
Shout out,
we
like-
did.
Shout out
It's a good
Maki.
stream of white
Shout
fingers.
out Built Women. Shout out
Hell yeah! Shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
Powerful.
Feet, dude.
Shout
Shout
out
out Fire
Shout out-
Feet.
Shout out
Shout
Hero.
Shout
out
out Licking
Fire.
Shoes,
Shout out-
dude.
Shout out that breast milk that gets protein, my guy.
Hell yeah, dude. Shout out
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Cambodian breast milk, baby.
Yeah. Shout out.
Breast milk.
That
you make
that
my
that
day.
video was sponsored by G Fuel, my guy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Bee fuel, son. Breast milk fuel. Let's get it. New product coming out of the Anime Trap House within the next couple months, people. We're going to be selling whole breast milk called Bee
What?
Fuel. It's going to be